All right, folks, we're here during the warm-up section right now. We are joined right now by a Mr. Adam Marcus, who's taking a lot of credit here.
Oh, I'm not taking all the credit, just a little bit.
Taking all the credit.
No, not at all, not at all. Ian and Suds do all the hard work. I'm just the middleman. All right.
So we're gonna work on getting the stream shared out there for you, but in the meantime, got some warm-ups right now. So Adam, what's your experience with the Russian Machine Never Breaks tournament?
Oh, I played in the first two.
Louder.
And I played in the first two, and it was a lot of fun. It gets competitive as everybody wants to win that fantastic trophy of the missing tooth, of Ovi's missing tooth, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm curious to see how a lot of these new players adjust to the rules and how we play here, but I think it's going to be a really good time, and we got a lot of hockey coming up tonight, and I can't wait.
Yep, so I believe Adam and Matt Toy are going to be joining Joe Shea for the stream right here, yours truly, for the rec division. And in the pro division, I guess we're going to have Claude Williams going to be doing some of the streaming with Jess Narod. So that's pretty good. We're hopefully going to have some special guests joining. We're going to do as much as we can in terms of social media to get this going right now. Is that up and running? Is that working? Yeah. All right, take the phone a minute. Yep. Do a little talking or whatever. Hold one hand on the phone at all times so it doesn't drop.
Sure.
I'm paranoid.
All right, we are live again. We've got warm-ups going on for the Russian Machine tournament, the 3rd annual. A little bit later this year, but nonetheless, we are very excited as we've got a big night of hockey coming to you from the Michael & Son Sportsplex in Rockville, Maryland. Looking at warm-ups for the rec division. That's our first couple hours of hockey that we'll be bringing to you live tonight. We are very excited to bring you this action coming up. He will be. I guess he's here.
Yeah. So thank you for joining us at the Michael & Son Sportsplex. We're just going back and forth trying to make it work right now. Derek O'Halloran for Team Black letting the slap shot go. You see Team Red doing some passing right now. Nice passing drills. Team White looking to do some shooting drills as well. Green's grouped up there trying to figure it out. There's some very yellowish players right there. Hard to say if they're very, very light green or very vibrant yellow. But just bear with us as we're starting. Ooh. Okay, that dude's got a shot right there. Wagner 76. I believe that's Bobby Wagner for Team Green. He's going to be a player to watch right now. I believe he's from the Hershey area. Came all the way in for the... Okay, that dude's got a cannon. So we're excited to see what's going on right now. So we're going to grab the rosters and make all that work. We were loaded up with people just a few minutes ago, but everyone left. So this is just Joe here, gonna do the cast right now. All alone, we got Carlos Cruz, gonna be one of our refs for the tournament. He's the kind of guy who's gonna shoot at a goalie with his back turned, and also hit a crossbar. So Carlos, big save by the goalie. Not too hard to save Carlos, so I wouldn't be too proud of that one. Carlos throws another one off the post. Crossbarring in, crossbar. Goalie's going to get a lot of help from the pipe right there. I believe that's Patrick Lahr in net. Arian. What? She's downstairs. We have to bear with me here. We got the view of the whole sportsplex. Gonna have to grab the rosters and go from there. Team green right now. Jacob Fulton in the house. Getting a decent start of the day right now. People up and pumped for this stream just before dinner time. We're closing on Team Black right here. Many of the players on this team familiar faces from the Gwendolyn Knights. Should be very, very exciting, as this is my first Rushing Machine Never Breaks tournament. This is the third annual one. We're going to hopefully have an interview with Ian of Rushing Machine Never Breaks. We're going to have Adam Marcus here, who helped facilitate the tournament. He'll be streaming some games with us. Matt Tway, Assistant Commissioner of the DCHL. We'll also be calling some games here in the Rec Division. In the Pro Division, we are going to be joined by Jessica as well as Claude Williams. So that'll be exciting here. We've got at least 5 people going to do the play-by-play streaming. And we have a very exciting VIP table section over here. We've got drinks, we've got food, we got popcorn. There's Jess saying, hey. I'll take a Gatorade, Jess, if you're going to hook me up right there. We went with Citrus Cooler. That's one of my favorites.
All right, stay hydrated up here.
Stay hydrated up here. Jason Maxstein is in the house. Is that the game schedule?
This is not the game schedule, but it's players on green.
Yes.
So you can...
That is very cool right there. So this is good here. We're just making sure we get to know all the players so we don't mess any names up on stream. Just for reference, Team Green, Brian Wagner, he's got a bit of a shot right here. I'm excited. He was letting it rip, so... See what we got. Team Green, I'm going to go through some rosters right now. Team Green has Carolyn Ellison. She's wearing the pink helmet. Melissa Keach, she's in the tie-dye wearing the black helmet right there. Patrick Lauer in net. Aubrey Keach is the captain. He's right there. Rocking a Ninja Turtle shirt, which is awesome. Brother Austin Keach, I don't believe he's on the floor right there. Brian Wagner wearing the jersey. We saw him earlier. Chris Zupa, rising star in the DCHL. Christopher Darlanu, can't pronounce that name. He's rocking a helmet as well. Dan Fox is out there. Jason Stitcher, Mike Porter, and Aaron Brown. So this is a team filled with some new players, and it's filled with some exciting DCHL rookies and some veterans here. And for Team Red, we are waiting for the Team Red roster right here. So we'll see what's going on. I believe Team Red is Team Rushing Machine Never Breaks. So as always, thank you for joining us on the DCHL Leagues live stream. You can like the page DCHL Leagues to get more exciting news updates on the league, live streams, Twitter, all the things that we do, the DCHL Outsider podcast. So if you're interested in the league or, you know, competitive rec level hockey, you know, join. You can watch the streams, be part of the community. So that'll be really exciting. Check us out on the YouTube, DC coed or coed social floor. I don't know what it is. You can get the link from. Hey, come on, Carlos. D Fox right there. That is Dan Fox, nice and easy. So we're here. We got Matt Tway. Say hey.
Hey now.
Doing it up. He's a Penguins fan, but we'll let him live.
For this time.
For this time.
Hopefully I can bring in the Penguins logo on that championship photo.
No Sabres, that's for sure. Up and coming team right there, Buffalo Sabres. All right, so first game, Carolyn Ellison with the ball. Tries to clear it. That ball's still in right now. Red looking to set up. Shot gets chipped up and over. Aubrey centering pass. Chipped out. That's going to be kept kicked in. Nice little footwork right there. Tries to clear it right now. Aaron Brown's making some space. Oh, that's a breakout pass to... Nice save right there. Try to get all the names and numbers right there. Oh, that's Austin. That's Austin Keach's brother right there. So, Red looking to break out. 3-on-2 forming. Chip, get out the way, Suds. Ball's picked up. Aaron Brown looking to make a move right there. Red's going to gain the zone. Adam Healy in the house. Shot from the ground. That's going to be a penalty. It's going to be a contact from behind right there. Penalty on Green. 2 minutes contact from behind right there. Unfortunate for Green right there. And that is Chris Darlow, contact from behind right now. That will be a penalty. Josh, you want to get that in the thing? Chris D, contact from behind right now. So right now we got Green had contact from behind here. It's going to be the first power play of the day right now. Red looking to capitalize. Stitch is going to throw it back now. Looking to clear it. Oh, that's nice. A big keep in right there. That's thrown out there. We're joined right now by Adam Marcus among us. Adam, can you open that Gatorade for me?
Absolutely.
My hands are full, sir.
You got it.
Oh, nice handles.
There's a good move.
Pass, unfortunately, it's the back of a foot right now. That's still kept in. Red's swarming right now. If they can gain the zone and just set up, that extra man will go a long way. Looking to work behind the net.
Team Red.
Can he keep it in? No. Red unable to keep this one in.
Team Red with some players that's got some good hands, so it's something to keep an eye on.
Yep.
A little breakout speed.
Number 6 got some speed right there. We're hoping to get the rosters in a moment right now. And that ball's going to be cleared again. Green doing a good job just getting that ball out. And that only 1 minute power play here as the games are a bit abridged right now. Jason Stitcher doing a good job trying to put some forecheck on right there.
Good kill by Green.
Louder. Adam, you got to talk louder, baby.
Good kill by Green and looking to get some zone time.
Uh-oh.
Number
3-on-2 forming. That ball's thrown in. That will be good. Breakout pass. He's got some space right now in a ill-advised line change here for Green. Looking to set up behind that wraparound. Big save by Patrick Lahr. Clears it out. Shot goes wide, and that's going to go around. Pass to the point. Aaron Brown looking to pick a pocket, but unable to do so. Carolyn's going to throw it out. That's going to get all the way out right now.
That's how you take advantage of the big offensive zone that we have here. Work it side to side on the defense.
So there we go. We got the we got Red's roster right here, so it'll hopefully help out. Aaron Brown looking to make a move here. Little scrum right there. That ball's chipped out. Reset. Breakout pass. Tries to hit Chris Zupa. Where's the green one? There you go. Nope. Yeah, it's on there. And that ball's gonna. That ball's kept in.
I know.
Centering pass, broken up.
Oh, I see.
It's a Brian Wagner looking to make a move here. Broken up right now. Out, Red's off. Got to touch up, and he does. We're good.
Chris with the touch up.
Shot broken up by Carolyn. That ball's loose. Got Adam Marcus here to hopefully help out with some names and some color
I'm going to do my
commentary.
best, so.
Uh-oh, Aaron Brown, chip and go. We got a 2-on-2. Aaron and Brian. Throws it across to Brian.
Great pass.
Brian Wagner. Turn shot, hits the goalie in the chest. Big save. Is that,
That's Elizabeth.
That's Carl Licht with the big save right there. Shot again. That was the best chance of the day right now. Aaron hits Brian. Brian just unable to pick a corner right there.
It was a great pass.
That was a great breakout. That's how you capitalize on your 2-on-1s there. Red's going to gain the zone here.
Jason coming down the side.
Shot just misses. Red looking to reset right here.
A
little bit of contact. We're going to let that go, though. Austin Keach gets a little bump, little love here in the Russian Machine Never Breaks tournament here. That's an OB-style play. Stitcher tries to clear it out of the air, but unable to do so. That ball's thrown back in deep. Austin
Team Red's looking real good right now, but
Yeah, Red swore. I think after that 2-on-1, they said they really got to bring it here. 5 minutes left here in this first game. Ball's thrown out and chipped. Melissa gathers it up. Tries to throw it across, but Red's going to gain the zone. Shot that goes in. Melissa's going to keep it away from Patrick. Backhand. That ball's loose behind the net. Patrick's unsure where it is. Red's looking to set up still. Red is really bringing this at him.
Yeah, their offensive zone time, I mean, this game is really, except for that one chance that Green had on the 2-on-1, it's been all Red so far.
Another save by Patrick, though. He's doing a good job.
And this is without their captain, Ian. We haven't seen Ian yet, so...
Is he appearing with a potentially bringing the Stanley Cup trophy here with a grand entrance?
The trophy is here. The trophy is in the house, but...
Obi's missing tooth. We found it, and it is trophied. Red still setting up here. Backhand wrap around. Another chance. This is where Green can break out now. Odd man rush.
That's a great clear.
Real scrum down low. Ball chipped out. Stitch looking to make a play here. Uh-oh, Red.
I believe that's Darren with the ball in the Rock the Red shirt, I believe. I apologize if I mess anyone's name
Oh, no, Aaron Brown here looking to make a play. Turn shot broken up by the defender. That ball's loose. Stitcher has a shot at it. That ball's still loose. Jason Stitcher backhand. Save. That ball is a little scrum in front of the net. Aaron Brown tries to get it on net. Carl, big saves right now. Red trying to clear it here. Centering pass.
Green is buzzing. The big shot hit the post.
Jason Stitcher off the post right now. Green relentless right now.
Dominating zone time.
I think they're getting a little fed up with Red having all control in the zone right now. 2-on-1 for him in the other way. Huge keep in. Carrying it right now.
That's Cameron.
Cameron's number 6?
Yes, Cameron is number 6. So you got to stick up a little high.
A little bit of a wheel, but not enough.
Refs are letting him play with 2 minutes, 30 seconds
Just a bit of an
left.
offsides right there. Okay, so I guess the league rule right now for this tournament is going to be a little bit of leeway in terms of the wheeling rule, as we take player safety into account, but a lot of ice hockey players do play ball hockey, and that's a habit they're going to learn through that.
First time I ever played in this league, I got called a double minor for wheeling one way and wheeling back the other way. And what we mean by wheeling is when you bring your stick above the opponent's shoulder, it just becomes a safety issue. So that'll be a penalty in most of our games. But today, each team in the rec division is given 2 what our refs are calling freebies, where they're going to let it slide. But anything from here on out after that will be a penalty for Red.
Nice little chip here. That ball's thrown out. It's going to be dumped back in.
1:30 left in our first game, still scoreless.
This has definitely been a battle of the goaltenders here. As you know, both teams have, Reds had more offensive zone time, but I think Green's had just as many chances. Melissa Keach, great defense right there. Where's Ian?
Ian in the we're not going to be suck shirt and black shorts.
We're not going to be onside yet either, apparently. Ian making his fashionably late entrance right now here. Nice breakout pass right now. Gains the zone, but chipped out here. I think both teams might be okay playing for the tie right here. Gains the zone.
Under a minute.
Less than a minute right here.
It's a big shot block there on defense.
Brian turns shot, throws it in deep. That will not be an icing. 45 seconds here left in this first game.
It's been a little really open game. Yes, both teams have
both teams have really been bringing the offense.
Fire wagon hockey without the scoring.
Ian gains his own right now. Contested, he's going to come up with this one right now. Gets a little help from his friend. Backhand, Carolyn Ellison tries to clear it. That ball's still in. Red swarming here. 20 seconds left. Shout out to Daniel McCall helping out with some of the players, giving us some DCHL outsider love. Red bringing it right now. Carolyn tries to clear it. 10 seconds. Brian Wagner's going to gain the zone. Dumps it in. 7 seconds. Unless someone gets there quick, this will be the end of the first game right here. Red seems okay to eat it. Chris Super tries to pick a pocket. Centering pass. Does not get there, and that will be the end of the first game. 0-0 tie, folks. That's exactly what we wanted. A lot of offense, great defensive plays, a lot of shot blocks, big saves by the goalies here. Carl bringing it here for Team Red.
That was a really, really good game. Back and forth the whole way. Really good hockey game. So
0-0 first game.
look who decides to show up, eh?
Adam Marcus doing his best Canadian impression, eh?
Got to chirp a little bit.
So now we get to see Team White and Team Black right here. As always, thanks for watching. Excellent. So we're looking at Team Black here. DCHL known faces. We got Derek O'Halloran. We got Ben Berger. We got Matthew DeGanzik. We got Cena. We got Alec. We've got Nick. We've got... we got to get the roster here. That's what we need. I need White as well. That's fine. No idea what? Yeah.
Like, I normally can do pretty well. Girls and everyone's sitting there like, you got nothing. Okay, I got most of this too.
You can help with Team Black?
Oh, yeah.
Are you gonna help on this? Come on. Just do it. Be cool.
Be cool. Okay.
If you're cool, you can have some of the awesome snacks that we have at our VIP station. Well, there's waters, and there's Gatorades, and there's popcorn and candy, and all the awesome things right there at our exclusive VIP station. There's Stud's going to give a quick little explanation to Team White. Team Black, very familiar with this.
Jared, Matt, Kevin, Alex, Ben.
Yes. And their goalie is Chris. So the center for Team White is Kevin Stonecipher, Meg Fontaine on defense. Team White has Daniel Horner in net right now. Stoney, as he's affectionately known, against Alec on this draw right now. That's going to be won by Stoney back to Meg. Chips it all the way in there. Ben Berger's going to try to gather this one up. Strong little forecheck right there. And that's going to be picked off. White's going to look to set up here and gain some zone time.
For their playoff game.
Say what?
We're going to stream for their playoff game.
What playoff game?
When Red gets into the playoffs.
Okay. Alec, we can make a play here. Using the wheel, centering pass, hit a foot. Kevin's going to gather this one up. LAU pass. That should not go for an icing, as it was contested right now.
It's Matt in the corner.
Oh, that's a nice little breakout pass right there. It's going to go all the way down. And you're going to say icing on the play right now. We're going to reset. Considering the fact that White won that first draw so convincingly, this might be dangerous here for Team Black. So we got Derek O'Halloran out here taking this draw right now against Dan McLean. Dan the man in the house. No, excuse me, that's Dan Shank. Excuse me. Derek's going to win this draw right now. The ball's loose. Attempted clear. John Chick unable to keep it in. So speed right there. Going to make a play. Team captain for White. Sale's going to throw it in. Derek's going to pick this one up. Tries to clear it right now. Kept in. Uh-oh. A little bit of a turnover here. Shot. Big save by Chris. That ball's loose, though. He chooses not to freeze it. Wants to play it.
Still looking for our first goal of the tournament. Who's it going to be?
Nice little chip there. Dan's going to carry this one up. Tries to throw it in. Looking to pick pockets for days right now. Black's going to gain some zone time. John, veteran player in DCHL. Nice defensive play right now. That ball is going to be thrown in. Thanks to everyone watching on the stream live. The tens of millions of people who are watching on live. The hundreds of thousands of people here in the Michael and Son Sportsplex watching this Russian Machine Never Breaks tournament here. I got the pleasure here being joined by Adam Marcus here.
How's it going, everybody? Good to be here.
Boo, Rachel Young is in the house. I know who her #1 fan is. I don't even, that made no sense. I know who she's the #1 fan of, excuse me.
There you go, Joe.
I'm doing my best. I talk fast and I don't think. Leave me alone.
We love you anyway.
Well, I'll take it. So,
there's Matt with a clear.
Kevin's going to get this one up. Captain White's really doing a good job holding the line and get some chances here. I think the speed of Black is dangerous right now. I'd be careful of Alec.
I agree. If he can break one.
Yep. Black's definitely got the faster team right now. Sheik is in the house. Sheik, what's up, baby? Ben unable to keep it in. Stoney with a strong forecheck.
Ben recovers from his snafu.
Alec looking to chip and go. Uh-oh. We see breakaway, Alec. Shot, big save. Dan Horner, I believe.
Loose.
That ball is loose.
Nice cover there.
Can't beat Mr. Dan Horner in the top left corner.
Alec with the breakaway. And
this is the speed. This is the speed that Black's going to bring in this game right now. Meg had a little hiccup with that bouncing ball, and Alec was able to take control.
6 minutes, 30 seconds left in game #2 of the Russian Machine Tournament. First game for White and Black.
Nice little hand-eye play there. Chip out. That ball's still in, though. Meg's going to gather this one up. Chip pass. Alec's going to get this ball again. He just eats up all the real estate.
Absolutely. He's been all over the place so far.
Big save right there. That ball's loose. Ben's going to try to keep this one in. Is able to do so.
Smart play there. Tipping it on the wall.
Throws it in.
But a
that
nice
ball's
play
deflected.
there by White.
Matthew DeGan's going to pick it up. Sheik, there is so much action. Everyone's here to bring it right now. Again, thanks to everyone who's watching right now. Meg Fontaine has this ball, tries to clear it. Alec just everywhere you want him to be. Centering pass to Sharon.
Oh,
shot, big save.
Great
look by Alec right there. Nice
great shot too.
Nice save. Sharon, nice shot on net. Dan coming up huge in that right now.
This Black team looks very. They just know where everybody is right now, and for a tournament team, that's really impressive.
Yeah, I think we got a good balance of veteran players here, and got some young speed right now. Derek O'Halloran trying to set it up. They're trying to win this forward, but John Chick's going to get it for Team White here. We got 17 people up on the stream right now, down to 13. We're bouncing around. Thanks for everyone who's watching. Make sure you share it, tell your friends. We get up to, say 40, 50 people. We have to do a giveaway or something. I don't know what we'll give away, but we'll figure it out. Maybe a date with Suds. Play your cards right. Woo! Ball's loose in front. White looking to set up. I believe that's Elizabeth.
Is the date going to be at the Sportsplex?
Date could be at the Sportsplex. Exciting Pizza Bowlies date right there with Suds. But we got a lot of neutral zone scrum right here. White looking to make a play here. That ball's loose. Nice back check.
It's a great defensive play.
John throws it in. White's trying to hold the zone right now. I feel like this is going to be a game where White holds the zone as much as they can, and Black looks for a breakout. Pass to John.
Absolutely. Black's going to...
John throws it in. That ball's loose.
To utilize their speed.
Derek tries to clear it. Throws it up. Kept in by White. Uh-oh. Little hiccup there.
Turnover in the neutral zone, and Black's going to try to establish some offensive zone time.
The stream's frozen. That'd be unfortunate right now. It seems all right now. I would say refresh your page. Hold on, let's just right there. Go check it out. We're gonna double check the stream. Thanks for the warning right now. Shot, Derek O'Halloran, big save. Well, yeah, we got it running fine on our computer right now. No issues here. That's good. So it just might be a quick little refresh on your part. Thanks everyone for watching and commenting. We love the DC hockey community. Dan looking to make a play here, 2-on-1. Dan shot, big save right there by Chris. Derek O'Halloran's going to gather it, turns to let it rip. Big save, Dan Horner right now.
3 minutes, 20 seconds left in game #2. Still looking for that first goal.
Oh, what a pass. Pass back to Kevin Stonecipher.
And there it is.
And that's going to be goal, Kevin Stonecipher. Great give and go pass. And that will be the first goal of the tournament. Stoney brings it. 1-0 Team Red. And that just goes to show you this...
Team White, you mean?
Excuse me, Team White. I am seeing red. Excuse me. But, I mean, this tournament is definitely a lot more different than you'd expect from a regular regular hockey game because these games are shorter. Everyone's running full speed. Everyone's looking for the breakaway passes, and we have an action. I mean, we've had 2-on-1s both ways here. The ball is not kept in right now. It's thrown back in. All White needs to do is just kind of, contain the speedsters. I mean, not even defense, just contain the speedsters. No breakaways, and you'll be fine.
Absolutely.
This is a strong line here. Kevin Miller looking to set up. Whoop, just kidding.
Got to keep somebody on Alec the whole time right now.
I mean, Alex seems to be the star right here, and this is the play he's looking to make. He's got 2 on him right there. Sale and Kevin. Stoney looks to shoot it, but Sharon's going to gather this one up. Sheik feels like this could be the finals. There's Alec making his move right now. Shot. That ball's loose. Sharon tries a centering pass, broken up. Sharon, shot, big save right now. Dan Horner looking for some MVP love right now. He's got to be about 10, 11 saves.
Team Black trying to crank up the pressure in the last 2 minutes. Look for that tying goal.
Just, for everyone who's watching, let us know if the sound's good, if the quality is good. Let us know what we can do to make this better right now. Alec and Dan line up for this draw right now. Kevin, the ball's loose. Kevin shot. Another save by Dan.
Dan's playing a really, really good game in goal so far.
Yeah, I mean, if Dan has 1 or 2 hiccups, this game could go the other way right now. He is playing very stellar right now for Team White, and I feel like you got some nice veteran players on Team White. You got some speed, and you got a good goalie on the backstop. You'll be fine right now.
Absolutely.
White keeps it in. Backhand, that's in. White's gonna get some more zone time here. Just over a minute right now.
Oh,
centering pass. Shot misses the net. Great look though.
It was a beautiful pass for Team White.
White's going to cycle it down right now. Minute 10 seconds left. If you keep the ball down low, Black will not be able to pull their goalie in the remaining minute. And that's a whoop whoop. Derek O'Halloran looking for the ball, looking for a breakout. White keeps it in. Nice passing right there. Thrown back in.
Team White is making some
John Chick, nice
passes.
keeping right now. That ball is still in. White takes it to the outside. Oh, nice look. Look for that backhand. Whoop, just kidding. Takes to a forehand.
Oh!
Goal!
What a great move there.
That just goes to show you, you fan on it once or twice, you have the confidence to improvise, it will cash in right now.
Team White goes up 2-0, scoring the first 2 goals of the tournament. That was a very nice play. Stuck with the ball the whole way. If at first you don't succeed, try and try again. There you go.
And that ball's thrown all the way up and over. And that goes up and over the netting right now as Kevin Stonecipher wins that off the draw. But it looks like that will be 2-0, folks. So we're going to get the name of the player who scored that second goal, so we'll add it to the stats. And he's going to do it again. And that goes right off the rim, but we're going to play it. Nice breakout pass, picked off. Stoney looking to get another goal as goal differential will matter here. Excuse me.
That's a classy play by Stoney, taking it in the corner right when the time's running out. So Team White with a big 2-0 win, and it's red and yellow.
Suds, who got
next.
the second goal for White?
You got it. I think it's Greg.
Greg, check, please. And that was a very exciting game. Thanks for joining us. We're going to have the debut of Team Yellow against the Team Russian Machine Never Breaks in red right now. So we see Mario and Anna Blautzik. We see Josh Cook out there, Dan Cordella, Jess Nayrod. We're going to get the rest of the players' names here, but we'll see what we got going on. Get off your phone, Adam. Come on, we got some action going on.
Hey, I'm here. I'm ready.
Now you take charge for a minute. I'm going to take care of just a little bit of logistics.
So we've got Team Red and Team Yellow. Red with their second game. They tied in Game 1. Final score of that one was 0-0. And Team Yellow with their tournament debut. Give you a live look at warm-ups as our referee Suds explains to some of the new players to our tournament how everything works here.
So Adam, what are you seeing based on the one game for each team so far except for Team Yellow?
I think Red, now that Ian showed up, I think it's going to be interesting to see how they play a full game with their entire squad. I'm curious to see about this Yellow team, though, as they look like they could have some really good players.
Yeah.
So far, Team White definitely surprised me. I thought Team Black was going to use their speed to to run White Red out of the building, but
And they were making some chances right there, but I mean, at the end of the day, Dan Horner on that came up huge.
I think the big play was the save on Alex breakaway.
That
kind of changed the entire game. So
uh-oh, Red looking to make a play here. Shot steered wide. Remember, if you like DCHL Leagues, like the page, share the video. Let's get some more people out there watching here. Oh, this dude's got some speed right now.
Yes, he does.
Shot broken up. Shot off
that's
the
an
post
incredible
right
backhand.
there.
That was a great.
This is our player to watch right now. Dude's got some wheels.
The striped shorts.
That's Eric Blazer.
Oh, that's Anna. That's Anna and Mario's son.
Yes, I believe it's his son.
That is Eric.
He play for what's their team?
Islanders.
What's their Wednesday team?
Islanders.
Oh yeah, who were they before him?
So that's Eric. He made an amazing play right there, off the post. But
No.
but Dan Cordell is going to gain the zone just offsides.
Well, that was an exciting start to this game.
Oh.
Team Yellow.
Puck Mafia still around, right?
Wow.
Mario and Anna and Eric used to play on Puck Mafia.
Oh, okay.
Back in the day, right?
Perhaps.
I think that they did.
So that was offsides right there. Dan put himself off. But right now we've got Mario. We got
Eric.
We got Claude Williams, who is rocking the classic yellow, who will be streaming with us for the pro division here, and we'll be streaming tomorrow. So make sure you join and support Claude as he becomes one of DCHL League's newest streamers.
It was a lot of fun to listen to.
Claude
He's got a good voice.
chips it in. Nice battle here. That ball's thrown all the way out though. Anna's going to gather this one up. Tries to throw it in. That ball's battled for. Chipped. There's going to be no high stick on that one. That would be a gimme high stick there for Red. That ball's thrown in deep.
That will be their penalty because they used their 2 freebies in the last game.
Oh, that is correct. They did use their 2 freebies.
So, for those of you just joining us, each team in the rec division is given 2 freebie wheeling penalties. What we mean by wheeling is bringing the stick over your shoulders right in the area of an opponent. So, Red used their 2 freebies last game.
It's going to be a 1-minute power play here for Yellow. Will they be able to capitalize? 6:41, it'll expire right now. Yellow looking to set up. Oh, nice pass. That ball's loose. Red having a hard time getting it right now. Oh, Claude Williams tries to chip it in. What games are streamed tomorrow? Sheik, we're gonna have at least Crazy 8s against Gwendolyn Gladiators streamed. Myself and Claude will be doing that one. We're gonna get you a full schedule later based on who's available. If you're interested in streaming Sheik, you can join the crew. Come on up, hang out, stream a game or two. It'll be a blast. Red looking to set up. Claude tries to center, broken up right there.
Claude had a good look, but can't capitalize. Nice play there.
Anna's gonna carry it. Chips across. Tries to hit Claude. Nice little play right there. That ball's all the way down. Yellow's having a hard time getting in the zone here. And that will be the penalty expired. Red is full. Yellow looking to breakout pass. Josh Cook is open right now. Nice battle. Red looking to chip and go, but Anna holds her ground. Throws it in deep. Little ping pong and right there. Both teams having a hard time getting in the zone right now.
I was just going to say, neither team can really establish any zone time as we've seen a lot of neutral zone action today.
I feel like you can just chip it in, try to reset.
Work it in deep and get your offense set up is going to be the best way to work with in this tournament.
And that will be an icing. I mean, as you saw, Team Yellow, Team White and Team Black in the previous game, they just wanted to, kind of run back and forth right there, set up breakaways. I feel like both of these teams really need to set up and capitalize on their experience and good team play right now. You can't be a rushing machine if you can't set up. You can't get going.
Absolutely.
The machine is stalling right now. But if you play and you get ties all day, you'll be fine. That ball's loose. Red battling for it. Points open. Throws it down low.
There's Ian.
There's D.
Oh.
Big defensive play right there. Ian's centering pass was picked up. And there's Eric looking to make a play here.
Eric had that great backhand in the game's opening seconds. Here's a 2-on-1 for Red. Great defense by Eric. Wow, what a play.
That was huge right there.
Closing speed. Backhand.
And these games are going to come down to 1 or 2 plays right there. And that play might be a breakaway. That play might be a shot on net. But more often than not, it's going to be defensive hustle. 3-on-2 forming. Oh no, Jess could have had Josh Cook, but it hit a foot, and that ball's still in the zone. Nice little no-look pass right there.
Dump it in the corner and work your offense.
Nice chip right there. We got a 3-on-2 forming. They capitalize. Josh Cook's gonna chip it and go, gains the zone. This is what the teams need to do. You get the ball in, you get to set up right now.
Absolutely, get everybody
Ball's kept
a chance
in.
to get down in the offensive zone, establish their positions, and work the ball around, cycle the ball.
That ball is still in right now. Brett Boiselle is in the house. Thanks to everyone who's watching. We love the DCHL love. We love the Russian machine never breaks. And fingers crossed this stream doesn't break.
Don't jinx us like that, Joe.
Well, I do my best to jinx. It's neutral zone battle right now.
Halfway through. First game for yellow, second game for red.
Red Tide Team Green in the first game. Nice alley-oop pass right now. This is how you can gain the zone. Yeah, yellow does seem to bunch it up a little bit in the defensive zone and the neutral zone. Do you know Anna and Mario? His son. Yellow looking to set up. Claude tries to chip it. That ball's going to get in. Mario's going to gather it up right now. 3-on-2. Shot on net. Steered aside.
Claude behind his own.
Claude centering pass to Mario. Mario unable to get there. Anna's going to backhand it in. Ping pong back and forth. Shot broken up. Mario's going to hand pass, and that ball's loose. Claude Williams. Woo! Just a little fan action on that one. We still love you, Claude.
Great look there by Claude as yellow really starting to buzz.
Yeah, yellow's starting to really settle down right now. Carl doing a great job in net for Team Red. He has held a clean slate after one and a half games right now. This is a big draw right now. If yellow can win this and hold on to possession.
The shot can't get through.
Anna's going to try to keep this one. That's another. Red is blocking a lot of shots. And that ball gets out. Uh-oh. Tam's in the house. Thanks for joining us, Tam. Red looking to set up here. I mean, you see 4 yellows swarming low. If the points could get in there for Team Red, they'd be able to get a quality chance from the point.
Ooh.
Centering pass missed. But there's that point I was talking about. Wide open. Backhand's in there. Oh, nice little stick lift right there. Oh, the handles. Mario got toasted, but his wife Ann is there with his back. 2.5 left here.
Yellow goalie is done. It's a nice play there by Don. Don Sisler.
Don sizzling right now. He is playing hot. I'm an idiot.
There's a Joe Dad joke for you.
Hey, I do what I got to do. Red's looking to set up right now.
Good commentary, right?
I mean, Red backhand, big
Whoa,
save. That ball's loose.
Front. And the Don.
Don bringing it right now. Yellow had some quality chances early on. Now the tables are turned. I feel like all these games have been, swings one way or the other.
Absolutely.
You bring all your offense for 2 minutes, and then you let the other team bring it, and you hopefully, you bend but don't break. Just tries to clear it, unable to do so. Red looking to set up. Missed connection in the slot right there.
Got to keep your stick on the ground if you're going to be in front of the goal.
Chris Bernetti in the house. Thanks for joining us, Chris. Josh Cook centering pass up. Ball is loose. I feel like the name of the game is shots. That will not be ice as it was deflected. Jess is going to gather it up. Red's going to get a bit of a line change right here. Jess looking to carry it, make a play. Throws it up. Hits the foot, but that gains his own.
Minute and 30 left.
That's not the guy you want to give the ball to right there. Eric to Claude. Claude's going to gain the zone. He's going to set up, chips it in deep. Nice play on his part. He's going to try to win this race. Force a turnover, but unable to do so. We got Red moving now. There's that aggressive back check. I'm talking about. Makes a move. Turn, shot, big save.
Nice save there by Don.
3-on-2 forming right now. Dan Cordell's going to throw it in deep.
No icing, just over a minute left in game number 3.
Gathered up, just tries to keep it, unable to do so. Red's able to get it out. Looking to reset here for one more offensive push. Mario has a little bit of an issue. Hold on to it. Frankie G in the house. How you doing, Frank? Thanks for joining us. Eric with it. Look from the turn. Shoot. Oh, great defense here. Red. Just able to keep it in. Throws it over to Claude. 30 seconds left.
40.
Clock is ticking. Shot.
Hit the post.
Hits the post. Tries to clear it. Mario hits it to Jess. Jess keeps it in. Red looking to chip and go right now. Frank giving us the double thumbs up. Both of those must have been for you. If there were a thumbs down, that would go to me. 2-on-2 forming. Claude tries to get it in.
Couldn't find it. And
Claude gets it in deep. Whoop, just kidding right now. Red looking to chip and go. Unable to keep it in. Mario is putting his team that is in. Red has it.
4,
Shot.
3.
Broken up. And that will be the game there, folks. Another 0-0 time.
That was Chris in the DC United shirt with the last chance for Red right there. That was one of their best chances of the game. Came right at the end, and Red's got 2 games, no goals, but they haven't given up any.
None against, so.
2 ties for Red. Yellow with the tie.
It definitely seems to be a goaltender-heavy tournament right now. A lot of the goalies have been playing very, very well. Black's goalie, Chris, played good. Just a couple bad chances right there, 2-on-1. You're about 50% to save like a 2-on-1 like that. So, it's going to happen. It's going to go the other way, so.
Absolutely.
But now we got Team White, who right now is the unofficial leader against Team Green.
This will be a fun game to watch.
This will be fun. We'll see if Team White can keep up what they were doing right now.
Absolutely. So far, all of our games have been very even. And yes, White is the leader on the score sheet, but all of these teams are very well balanced and pretty even throughout. So this is going to be a fun game. And so far, we're off to a great start to the tournament. What do you think, Joe?
I'm having a blast. A lot of highlights, Cheek. You're right. A lot of highlights saved so far. Goalies have been bringing it. We'll have to do a super cut of all the big saves. Team White's going to win this draw right here.
As long as you know how to do that, that's not
Throws
my
it in.
forte.
Melissa, bust a wheel right there, but able to keep control. White looking to set up here. Nice little cycle. White looking to roll out. Points wide open. Centering pass picked up by Aaron Brown. Breakaway. Breakaway from his own zone. Looking to make a play. Big save right there.
Tried to go forehand, backhand, and
who's the goalie for White? Is that Dan Horner?
Where's the White?
Aaron Brown looking to set up.
That is Dan Horner. Dan Horner with an unbelievable save. The forehand,
That's a
backhand.
scary breakaway to give. He had a breakaway from his own defensive blue line right there. Made a move. Dan did not bite, and he made the save. Brian Wagner looking to wrap around. The ball's loose. Dan's going to freeze it. And that would be a whistle.
Elevated that backhand, it would have been a goal. It would have been a goal on the breakaway, but an unbelievable save, and we're still scoreless after the first minute of play. And
all right, as the team's line up, we're going to have a special say hey, Jess and Claude, who will be streaming the Pro Division. How you guys doing? Claude, we got Gatorades there if you want one. Citrus cooler, baby. Back to the game. This is definitely a fun, semi-professional, unprofessional stream right now. That ball's loose. Sam Brinker's in the house. Dan's down. Green unable to get a centering pass. That ball's loose, though.
Squirts through.
John Chick looking to make a play here. Austin Keach, centering pass. Dan's going to gobble this one up. Tway, you want to get on this for a couple minutes?
Sure, you can take a blow.
Adam, grab something. Adam, you can stay and I can bounce. We're all
I'm going
good.
solo if you guys need a break.
We're all good.
Check the schedules downstairs. It's still open. It's still up on the Excel.
Yellow and Black will be playing next right now, but for right now, Green seems to be swarming against Team White. But this happened in the first game. There's Greg looking to make a play right now. Team White has definitely been able to capitalize on their counterattack. Shot. Yeah, they're all somewhere. Aubrey's off, so he has to cycle back right now. We do have touch-up offsides.
I got that downstairs. If you want to catch up.
Looking to make a play right now. White tries to get it in, get it out of the zone, and will do so. Aaron Brown, really going to be a superstar here on this Team Green. Throws it in deep. Looking to set up.
White has sustained so much zone time right now. They need to get this ball out and reset.
Big save, but that ball's loose. Shot, another save. Dan Horner really bringing it right now. Team White's bending but not breaking for the moment.
These are the kind of stretches that wear down a goalie. This might come back to
little
haunt
bit
them.
lighter.
These kind of stretches might wear down the goalie, come back to haunt White later in this tournament. You got to keep your goalie fresh and moving.
And now looks like we're going to have a high stick penalty on White. There's going to be a power play here for Green, who's already bringing it. But we saw this in the first game that White played. They were getting just swamped by Team Black. All it took was one or two breakout passes, and it led to some goals. Again, always thanks to everyone who's watching. Comment, say hey, let us know who you're rooting for. We'll give you shout-outs galore. Meg Fontaine tries to clear it. Aubrey Keach. Oh, this is what I was talking about. Kevin Stonecipher looking to make a play. A little too much bounce on that ball. Was unable to get a breakaway, but he's going to set up in the zone. Try to kill some time. Look at the hands. Whoa.
Oh.
That would have been an Ovechkin-esque goal if he scored, but Meg's going to keep this one in. Stoney's a little shaken up right now.
Not
Interesting.
Is that Jackie or shot? Kevin Stoney broken up. Jackie or J.C. Wagner. Are you rooting for Brian? Out of curiosity for Team Green. That's my guess, but you never know. Aaron tries to clear it. There's Brian Wagner right there. Looks to go. Let it rip. Shot just steered aside. Centering pass. Green swarming right now. Nice little stick lift there. Carries it in. Handles. Oh, just missed it. Oh, what a sick move. You got the goalie to bite. Had it wide open. Could not get there, though.
White can get it clear here.
Brian, I don't know if he was watching at the start, but we don't give him some major shot because Brian's got a bit of a cannon right now. He's a player to watch on Team Green. Looking to roll out. Centering pass. Kevin Stoney with the ball. Chips it and go. He's going to try to lead the way. Melissa Keach forced from the outside. Stoney, big save right there. Who's the goalie for Team Green? That is Patrick. Buffalo, New York. Pride of Buffalo, New York. Patrick Lahr. Big save. Aaron Brown looks to make a move. Broken up. Shot. John Chick playing some great D right now. We've resulted in a little bit of shout casting because there's so much action. Aaron looking to make a play. Nice little toe drag. Dan, great defense, though. He's going the other way. Melissa Keach, huge defensive play right now.
This is some fire wagon hockey.
I mean, it's just run, run, run. I hope to one day get young enough and fast enough where I can play this kind of game. Nice little chip by Aaron. Got 3-on-2 forming right now.
Chris Supa with the ball. Dumps it in.
Chris throws it in. DCHL's own Puck Mafia. Ball's thrown in. Melissa Keach has it. Throws to Aaron Brown. Nice little breakout pass.
Some dangles by Aaron there.
Aaron's got some handles. But uh-oh, this is Green almost gets caught in a line change right now. We have 3-on-2 forming.
That's Josh now with the ball.
That's Josh with the ball. That was Josh. Sud said it was Greg, but Josh had a goal and assist in that game. Second goal and the first assist. Oh, nice handles. Oh, that's on top of the net. Oh, what a great defensive play by Patrick.
That had to jump up. That was David with the shot. David had to deflect. He got a little lift on it, but man.
Just a little too much.
All that wide open net.
Who's the guy who set him up?
Josh, right? Josh sent it over to David in the slot. David had some top corner action available for him. Couldn't find the net.
Josh with a goal and an assist in that first game right now.
Meg jumping on the floor now as Eliza gets a change. Meg and Ben on the backside.
If Sheik was only in his 20s, Sheik, you run like you're 18 and hyper, man. Jason Stitcher throws it in deep. Okay. A breakout pass. Oh, that's a huge keep-in for Green right there. Stitcher, shot, that ball's loose. Still loose. Dan Horner steering it aside. Green swarming again.
It's a great effort by Dan to get over to that.
Nice breakout pass. Oh, huge keep-in by Carolyn. Ball's thrown in deep. Green's going to gather this one up.
David on the forecheck.
Nice little forecheck right there for Green. But White's going to throw it in. Carolyn's going to gather this one up. Throws it off the boards. Little misconnection right there. There will not be an icing, though. Meg's going to gather this up just under 3 minutes here. Jason, nice little pass. Trying to give him go. Cleared out, though. Stoney looking to make a play. He is going to be the handles. Shot, big save. Well, actually, Melissa got a foot on that one. Great defensive play on her part. Be great. So next game is going to be yellow and black, and I'm going to get a little bit of a breather right now. But for right now, Green is just trying to keep it up.
Center pass. Oh, big steal. Is that Steve?
That could be Steve right there making a play. Uh-oh, Aaron Brown with the play. 3-on-2. Aaron turns, shot, misses the net. But nice quality chance right there. Aaron's going to get it. Aaron looking to set up. Shot steered wide right now.
They might hit the stick handle by the goalie.
Aaron with the ball again. Chips it across to Brian. Unable to get it because that ball stuck on top of the net, unfortunately. Would have been a lot smoother if that ball had bounced right to him. Might have been able to get a quick little wraparound. Just under 2 minutes here. I gotta imagine both teams are pretty happy with the amount of chances that I have. Goalies, again, coming up big. This is what you expect here. This is a goalie-heavy tournament. So right now this is Team White, who is currently the only team with a win right now. Nice breakout pass. Dan Shank with the ball, looking to make a play. Centering pass, unable to connect.
White's the only team with a win and the only team that's scored.
Only team scoring right now. Goalies have come up huge right now. Carolyn's going to try to break this one out to Chris Zupa, but it's picked off by Josh using that reach. Looking to make a play here. Kind of trapped. Nice pass to Dan. Centering pass broken up. John Chick's going to pinch from the point. That ball's chipped by him, but he's not giving up on it. Nice play by John. Huge effort right there. That ball's thrown all the way down. That will be an icing right now.
I'm trying to find his name.
Who's that?
The guy that just iced the ball. Wildcats. Dan Fox.
Dan Fox with the icing right there. So for those of you just joining right now, this is the 3rd annual Russian Machine Never Breaks tournament here. This is Joe Shea streaming. We got Adam Marcus and Matt Tway in the house. They're going to take care of some of the color on some of the other games. They're going to stream some of the other games. I'm going to get me some popcorn and some snacks from our VIP table. If you're at the Michael and Son Sports Flex, come upstairs and say, hey, Kevin Stoney shot, big save. Patrick Lahr, 20 seconds left. Can White capitalize?
Green goalie's played out of his mind, making some unbelievable saves.
That ball's thrown all the way down. And it looks like that was close to an icing. 11 seconds left. The clock will stop here at 11. If White can win this draw, and Kevin Stoney has won a bunch of draws here, we're going to get a point shot potentially. Ignore that, folks. We got a whistle coming up. We got 11 seconds left on this.
Stoney calling out his spot.
Yep. Looking to set up. That ball's won. That ball's thrown all the way down. No icing. Stitch is going to get to this ball. Are they going to able to get anything out of it? 3, 2, 1. And that will be a tie game, folks.
That was a fun one.
That was a blast.
Real fun game.
So, all right, after a brief intermission, we will have Team Yellow, who tied their first game against Team Black, who were the unfortunate recipients of 2 goals by Team White. So, Matt and Adam are going to control this next game. So, please don't drop the camera, guys. This is mine. Let me know if you guys need anything.
Sure. Thanks for sticking with us, folks. While teams get into action, we got Team Yellow, Team Black coming up.
Let's give a little recap while we got some downtime.
Great idea.
First game was Team Green and Team Red. Ended up scoreless. Second game, White and Black. White scored 2 goals. The only 2 that have been scored so far this tournament. Team Red and Yellow played to a 0-0 tie in Game 3. Game 4, which we just saw, Team White and Green played to a 0-0 tie. Coming up now is Team Yellow and Black. Both of these teams will be looking for their first goal in our 3rd annual Russian Machine Never Breaks tournament. 3rd annual.
3rd annual. This is a recurring thing for us. A little sportsmanship at the center line. It's Dan in yellow, and
that's Alec in black.
Alec in black, all right. A lot of new faces to me, folks, so sorry if I butcher or forget your names. Draw
do our
time.
best and have some fun. Here we go.
Alec with a quick move. It's looking speedy.
He looked really good in his first game. We'll see if Black can... Black's been off for a while, though. They've only played 1. Yellow just played.
Shot goes all the way down to the corner. Black now with a little bit of time, looking for an off-wall pass. Hits the stick of his winger and still stays in the zone, though.
Nice play there by Alec to get it out.
Sharon now bringing it up the left wing. Sharon, an MVP of the last tournament I played in with her. Game-winning goal for her.
Sharon is a great player to play with.
That'll kick out of the zone.
It's Black Captain Ben in the corner. Around to Matt.
Matt plays with Gwendolyn, or used to play with Gwendolyn. I know he's been around the league for a while. Shot there by Josh, I believe. So still battling in the corner, finally a clearing opportunity. Still in the zone, good keep by Yellow, throws it down low.
Lots of ping pong action right now.
Still in the zone, still in the zone. Black cannot get it clear right now. Good time to cover the ball up and hold on to that for the goalie. Get some fresh legs and get a reset. It's a good round by Yellow.
So far in the first minute or so, it looks like Yellow's been controlling the pace. Black having some trouble clearing their zone, but Yellow's not getting too many shots, so pretty even so far.
Derek for Black in the face-off dot. Mario for Yellow. One back by Derek. Battle along the wall. Derek can't clear. Still in the zone. Shot from the point. That one's tipped. Goes the other way. Gets past Jess. She'll take it around back, trying to wrap to the wall. Under heavy duress. Still in the zone for Black. That one finally clears out of zone. Claude tries to tip it forward. Bounces around.
Claude had some some good chances in his last game. You know he's looking to get on the score sheet in this one.
Shot from the point. Goes a little high. I don't know this net regulation size yet, but we'll see later in the game. Mario's shot goes high. That looks like it was deflected. Dylan now, around back.
There's Claude. Claude played in last year's Russian Machine tournament and was on one of the teams that won, so he's looking to repeat this year.
Once you get the taste of the tooth, you don't want to give it up.
Oh, absolutely. It's probably the second best trophy in this sport, behind, of course, the Stanley Cup.
Never heard of it. It's like Dan and Derek in the dot. That ball's kept in. Space to work.
Yellow's points are wide open.
Good clearing attempt by Black. No ice is the call, and he follows up his clear. Goalie decides to go back into the net.
Smart decision by Don.
Ooh, centering pass, good opportunity. Looks like Eric just got a little bit of that, kept it from being on the stick. Anna tries to clear. Still in the zone, battling. Black dumps it back in. Now they have to get a reset. Quick pass to the right wing. Settles in, space to work. Dumps it into the corner. To the left wing. No Yellow plays there, so Dylan has a chance to work it up the floor. Makes a move. Comes through center. Chips it up to the right wing. Gains the zone, gets a change. Still in the zone.
Intercepted there by Yellow.
Oh, nice
what a
opportunity.
pass!
Gets through somehow. Wow.
That was a great pass there.
And a nice move on the defender. If he could have just hung onto that ball and dangled it, he had a lot of net open on the stick side.
Absolutely. That left side of the goal was completely open. Just couldn't get around the goalie's poke check. The goaltenders today are playing out of their minds.
As you can see by only one game with goals alone, a lot of 0-0 ties so far.
That was a smart pass by Jess. Yellow's points have been open for most of the game.
That's the kind of thing that as these teams start to gel and play a little bit more through their games, they'll start to grow confident in each other and start telling each other, hey, this is open. Let's try and work it around a little bit more.
Absolutely.
I expected to see more scoring later in the tournament as action goes on and teams gel. So Mario wraps it from the corner, reverses angles, got a man open on the circle, hits him. Sends it up the boards for Claude.
Smart clear there.
Matt knocks it back into the zone.
There's Alec.
Alec to Sharon. Down to the corner. Mario beats her there. Sharon's not afraid to use the body, though.
Halfway through.
Matt with a backhand. I don't know who that was with the shot, but he had a good opportunity there.
If he had turned it onto his forehand, he might have been able to
I agree.
get the ball elevated a little bit, but nonetheless, it was a great opportunity and a good look.
Matt pushes it now. Black's still off. Sharon never got back on sides and lost control of that one. So 4.5 left in the game, Adam.
What are you seeing so far?
I feel like Yellow's dominated this game with zone possession time. Black hasn't been able to clear, but I feel like Black has had some good opportunities in the back half of this period.
I was just about to say in the last 30 seconds or so, I feel like the pendulum started to swing a little bit towards Black. Yellow dominated early on, but now, as we've seen with all these games, they go back and forth. So we'll see if when teams able to capitalize, kind of
It's a good shot opportunity there. I think it didn't turn
steal
over.
momentum.
If Black can kind of hang on to that momentum and make a move now, that would be huge.
Absolutely. Everything's going their way right now.
With no points yet in this tournament, they desperately need at least 1 point from the tie, but you get 3 points for a win, so a win is so valuable at this point for a team that has the only loss going. Good shot opportunity. That must have snuck through.
It did. It went right through a 5-hole. And a Yellow gets their first goal of the tournament. Big goal there.
We're not sure who the goal scorer was.
Who got that?
Word from down low is Josh Cook with the goal. We'll confirm that. So with little under 3.5 minutes left, Black has a chance to still keep in this game, get back in this game and tie it up. and get that point we were talking about before, but breaking it open with the first goal is a big relief for yellow. Now they can play downhill.
It's been a very even game, and yellow, just when we thought black had all the momentum, yellow strikes with a quick goal through the 5-hole. It's 1-0 with under 3 minutes left. Yellow just looking to kill some clock right now.
Jess on the point calls for it, sends it back down. That's Derek and Dylan O'Halloran. As the cameraman remembers to move the camera, now Claude from the left wing. Even I get caught up in the action, folks.
No, this has been a good game to watch. It's been back and forth, and all these games of the tournament have been very exciting so far.
It's a good centering pass there. Couldn't get any plate on it, though. Jess with an opportunity. Big wind-up and shot on goal.
Good keep. Smart decision there by Black. Calm things down. They got just over 2 minutes left to try to look for the equalizer here. And if they're going to do it, this is the line that's going to get it done.
I think that's it. This is a line for Black that started to put the pressure on and get the momentum we were talking about before.
You've got Sharon, you've got Alec, you've got Ben, you've got Matt. And
I'm not sure who the right wing is.
He's the one with a really good chance, and here he goes again.
Here's an opportunity to make a name for himself. Oh, stolen by Eric. Eric is a force. Nice move right there. Shot it right in his belly, but
that's a great move, and it's exactly what you want if you're yellow. Make Black waste as much time as they possibly can. Kill that clock. Only have a 1-goal lead, and that 1 goal is all they need right now.
Eric could be the linchpin for this yellow team here as this tournament goes on. He's looking really solid today.
Absolutely.
Has the potential to be the tournament MVP if he keeps playing the way he is.
Oh, here we go. Here comes Alex.
And just as I said that, Black takes advantage of his aggressiveness and almost got a shot on goal. Waiting. Hits a Black body, goes the other way. No time left. You have a minute left, Black. Time to forecheck hard. That's Alex, the center, forechecking, but the wingers are late getting into the zone.
Smart play there by Ben to keep it in. Here goes Alex.
Puts a shot on in the belly of the goalie.
Big save there by Don. Don's playing real solid so far in the whole entire tournament. He's looked good. Little sneak peek for you. Coming up next is red and white. Red and white will be our next game in about 40 seconds or so.
Suds is putting the appropriate amount of time back on the clock, so 46.8. Sharon sends it down to the corner. Mario carries it around back. As you can hear the Black bench calling out that he's wasting time. Good forecheck by Black. Big opportunity on the back door.
Still loose.
23 seconds left. Matt plays with the stick.
Alec can't get enough on it. Less than 20 now.
That clears the zone. Eight seconds left to go.
That should just about do it. A smart play there by Mario just to kind of kill some time and sent all the way down. And Team White with the 1-0 win.
That's big 3 points for Team Yellow. That'll put them on top of the bracket right now. And that puts Black in a very, very bad spot with 2 losses in 2 games. They're going to have a tough battle to get back into this tournament and have a chance at winning it all.
Is it 3 points for a win, 1 for a tie?
Correct, 3 for a win, 1 for a tie. And we're now 5 games into this tournament?
5 games in.
We're about halfway there, correct? We have 10 total?
Yep.
Not every team has played 2 games. I think this is... Maybe they have at this point. This is Red's 3rd game?
Doing some math. Give me a second.
No problem. So while Adam counts out the points, we'll give you a look at the Red team as they warm up. Those of you that follow the Russian Machine Never Break will recognize that guy on the right wing. It's Ian, of course. White with a 1-game break coming right back into the action. So both teams have 5 on the floor. Carlos with the drop. Ian and Kevin in the dot. Tied up.
All right, so while we get started, here are the updated standings halfway through. In first with 4 points is Team White with the win and the tie so far. Second place with coming off their win is Team Yellow. Actually, hold on a second.
I don't think that
No, that's not right.
White should have a win and a tie so far with 4 points.
Yep, and Yellow also with a win and a tie, so they are tied for first place. Is Team Yellow and Team White. My apologies. And then Team Green and Team Red each have 2 points, and Team Black still looking for their first point as they have suffered both of the losses in the tournament.
Stoney now makes a move. Red's defender has long arms. He was able to keep that from getting by. But Stoney wraps it. Loose ball, loose ball. Don't forget, folks, this is the first of 2 mini tournaments tonight. The upper division will start approximately 7 o'clock.
That's the email
at the
said.
conclusion of this tournament. Shot on goal by White. Still in the zone. Red with an opportunity to clear it out. Didn't quite get the angle he wanted on that one, so it still stays around the circle. Dan dumps it to the circle. Red pulling in a mitt and calling for the ball. That's a verb now.
I like it. I get used to that.
Sending it around back to White. Still learning your names, White. I know Dan. Dan with his own great pass opportunity. Couldn't connect. There's a lot of wide open net there.
But these games have just been so much fun to watch. Some really good hockey going on here.
Fast-paced transition game. Very few draws. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
And great goaltending all throughout. I mean, we've seen 3 goals in 5, just a little over 5 games now. I mean, that's awesome.
Big opportunity there. Good stick work by Red. Gets it out of the zone. Elizabeth now with a forecheck, pushing it.
Fearless leader Joe will be back for the next game, but you're stuck with us for one more.
He's resting those golden pipes.
He's got a long night ahead of him, but we're going to help him out and have some fun while we're at it.
1-on-2 opportunity. Really pressing it. Glove down. Arm is up. It's like we're going to get a tripping or an interference. One of the two. Referee Suds is right on top of that.
So hooking penalty, so
That was something. We knew someone did something wrong down there, and we called it out.
let's see if Red can get one here. Big opportunity.
Let's bend around back. Meg now trying to clear. Off of Red's foot, still in the zone. Schaubern's hitting big time. A quick wrister beats him glove side high, and Red steps out to a 1-0 lead. Philly hat, you weren't here before. I believe that's Kenny Foster, who showed up late through the first game. Shane, okay.
Shane. Oh, he took his helmet off, that's why.
Oh, okay.
Red. With the PPG.
Our first power play goal of the day, I believe. I don't know if any of those first goals in the White game were.
Nope, that is our first power play goal of the day.
Well, don't do the crime if you can't pay the time, White.
We'll see how Red can respond. Playing down for the first time.
Meg now sends it out, clears it. No ice is the call. Backhand through the legs, sends it off the wall for his teammate. Fancy play there.
There's a great pass to Ian.
Ian sends it over to his left wing. She can't quite hang on to that one in a battle. Meg now clears it out.
It's Julia on Ian's left wing, wearing the number 8 jersey. Not Alex Ovechkin.
But she's still pretty great.
Absolutely. Would you say she's great with the 8?
I'd say that's a great joke.
We'll be here all night, or at least until 7 o'clock.
That's when your misery will end, folks. All right, 5 minutes left in the game. Shane with the power play goal in the dot against Dan. White lobs it up. Fisted in by Red. Going the other way now. White with a break. Good stop by Red. Defenseman pushes it the other way. Sends it on goal and follows it. Paddled aside by the goalie. White now sends it across. The right wing now. Sends one off the boards. Hangs out in front. Finally cleared. White's defensewoman couldn't hang on to that one. She'll have to go back and retreat. Sends it around back for her partner. Quick pass to the center. Couldn't quite get the blade on that one, but that was a fast attack. Good look by the defenseman.
These teams are starting to get a lot more comfortable playing with each other, starting to figure out where everybody likes to be, making passes. There's a offsides on White.
I thought they were going to miss that one. A late whistle, but the right call. The left wing stepped out a little too fast.
White's looking to create some opportunities. Jumped ahead just a little bit. Team Red leading 1-0, 4 minutes left.
It's the first time White's been trailing in a game, so we're going to get to see what they're really made of here. Good pass.
Off again.
Tried to angle his feet and kick the ball forward. It looks like he just stepped over the line a little too fast. Won by White. Red kicks it forward.
We're about an hour into our tournament. It's been a lot of fun. A lot of great hockey going on.
So Red back now with the ball. Centering pass. Hits his target. Makes a move to the forehand.
Be Shane, our goal scorer.
Sends a backhand pass. You hear the groans from Team Red. Tourney with a big shot coming. What a block. I can't believe that thing just stopped dead.
Right in the palm of his hand. That's going to sting tomorrow. Stoney's got a heavy shot.
I've been on the wrong end of that shot, and trust me, it is. Coming back again, using his own man as a screen. Snaps it up quick. I don't think the goalie ever got a good look at that one. Beat him, glove side low. Just like that, Stoney puts the game back at 1-1 tie. Two and a half left, anybody's game now. White now looking to shoot from the same left side. Hits a stick, jumps over a hand. That looked like it was on target for the net.
Yeah. Team White,
Stoney.
Stoney got the goal.
Kept in by Ben, nice play there. To the left wing, can't handle it.
Ever since Red got that power play goal, it has been all Team White.
White getting a change on the wing, as you can hear. Meg now walking it up, looking for a passing lane, goes off the board. Ian gets a hand on it, settles it, but can't control it. Back his way. Soccer kicks it. Lobbed it up. We're going to get a stoppage of play. It looks like that got stuck in his hand. 90 seconds left in the game. So they're going to take that one all the way back to the defensive zone for White. Red's opportunity to really make something here, take advantage of the positioning.
See if Red can get one more. Last time they had an offensive zone draw, they made a nice play.
Must be nice to be tall. Brings that one down, puts a shot on, trickles around, and covered up by the goalie. Nice play by the defenseman. Almost got his team on the board there.
The Red team's really starting to gel in this game. Except for the one goal and a great shot by Stoney. They've looked much better.
Backdoor opportunity. Couldn't quite find Elizabeth.
White. Oh, look at Stoney go.
Hustles out the icing call, sets up for his team, has a streaker, makes a move, breaks around, backhand pass, bounces off a Red, going the other way. Nice job by Shane to feel the pressure and change the angle. 30 seconds to go, puts a shot on, that's blocked by the defender. All the way back, so Red has to reset. Mountain of a man with a shot. I don't know who that hit, but kick to the side. I'll find your name later.
Looks like Dustin is the defenseman for Red with that big shot.
Yeah, he's had a really good shift here. He's having another top. Wow, backhand shot. Blazing.
7 seconds, 6.7 seconds left.
If you're red, this is where you want to be. In your zone. The left side draw. Big opportunity to score here in the last few seconds.
Here we go.
Need a big win here for Ian if you can get it.
Got the win. Kept in 4 seconds. Shot goes
Oh, boy.
wide.
If there was anyone on your ship that you wanted to have a chance at that was him.
Wow.
What a great last
finish.
minute for him.
What a finish to that game. That was a fun game, too.
Exciting power play goal early. A good battle back by White. And we finish with another tie.
Each team picks up a point. So White will move into sole possession in first place now. Yellow in second with 4 points. Red with 3 takes third. Green with 2. And black is yet to get a point. Coming up next is green and yellow.
Red and White are the only teams to play 3 games so far. This is a big make or break game for green because they don't want to fall behind here in this points race.
Green's going to look for a
Do all
big
teams make
win
the playoffs
today.
or is it just the top 4?
I'm not sure, but you can go talk to Suds and find out.
Hang on, I'm wrapped up here. We'll hand you back to Joe while I go do some research on our tournament structure.
And I'm back. A nice little break there. Matt did a very good job here. It's going to be me and Adam doing the next game right now. We've got Team Green against Team Yellow right now. See what we got going on. We'll try to give you an updated standings and playoff picture.
I've got the standings right here.
Oh, we got the standings right here. Oh, that's just nice and clutch. So right now, Team White has...
I got it up here. I got it up here.
You want to drop it? You go downstairs or go...
Sud, do you want me to come down and...
Well, we're on top of it.
Okay.
Ball's thrown in deep right now. Adam Wyatt in the house. Centering pass broken up. Aaron Brown looking to make a play here. Nice little breakout. Ball's thrown in deep. Jess is going to gather this one up. Turnover to Brian Wagner. Lets it go. Broken up though. Aaron battling for it. He's come up with it. Rolling out. Shot. Big save. That's Sizzler, right?
Yeah, the Don.
Don Sizzler.
The big Don.
If we don't do anything else correctly, we make some good nicknames. Josh Cook. Don is going to be no play. A little bump and run right there. Josh shaking up a little bit, but he'll be all right. And I believe that's Dan Fox with the ball. Change from green to black. Throws to Carolyn. Carolyn to Aaron. Josh with a nice little keep in right there. Aaron's going to gather it up though. Look at the handles. Ball's thrown in deep. So what'd you guys talk about while I was away?
You.
About how awesome I am? I'm sure not.
That's debatable. Just kidding. We love you, Joe.
You know,
Fearless leader.
I leave and we get a bunch of goals here.
Yeah.
Team started breaking it out right now.
3 goals while you were gone, and now we're back to 0-0 hockey.
Claude using that insane stride to try to win this ball here for Melissa. Claude's going to get there. Breakout pass. Aaron's going to pick this one up, though. Can Aaron make a play? And a nice defense. Centering pass.
Smart pass.
Shot that's loose. Frozen.
And Big Don.
So this is the match that we really want to watch because we have Mario and Anna for yellow and their son Nick right now. So we got a mother, father, and a son. And against Team Green, they have Melissa Keach, Austin Keach, and Aubrey out right there. Melissa and Austin playing defense. And Aubrey's out there in the turtle shirt right now. So you got 3 siblings there. Claude's always a handful. Yeah, Duke can run, man. Got that crazy stride. Just when you're that tall and that lanky,
I was just about to say, I love Claude's lankiness.
Yeah, you just win every ball. It's just
And
it's unfair.
He uses it to his ability. And
You know, one of his strides is about 2.5 of mine.
Right.
Got to work twice as hard.
Lost his
Austin's
shoe.
gonna. That's what Chris lost his shoe right now. And looking to break out. Nice pass to Josh. Chipped in. Melissa's gonna backhand it over to Chris. It's a neutral zone battle right now. Thrown out of net. Patrick Lauer's gonna make another save right now. Josh able to keep it in though. Nice pass across to Mario. Could not get a stick on it. Mario looking to play right now. Kept it in. Centering pass to Josh. Josh tried to chip it and go.
All I'm seeing is the same color out there. I don't know about you.
Yeah, this is the problem. You got green and yellow right now. A very neon green is going to look like yellow, and a very neon yellow can look like a neon green right now. It's broken out to clear green. Jason Stitcher tries to throw it up to Aubrey. That ball is going to go in deep. Aubrey's going to win this race here. Wheels, wheels, wheels. Going to get there, looking to set up. Mario has it, looking to make a play right now.
Aubrey took a tumble. There's Claude.
Fox unable to keep it in, but throws it back in deep. Anna's going to gather this one up. Breakout pass, 3-on-2. Chip pass, Carolyn to go, 3-on-1. Can you get the centering pass? Shot just up and over the net. Quality chance right there. Ball's loose. Brian Wagner looking to make a play. He's going to pick this ball, look from the turn and shoot. And he does, broken up right there.
It's a good stick.
Yeah, a few of his shots broke. He's wide open. Uh-oh! Handles, big save!
The glove by the Don.
The Don! We don't pay for the steak, we pay for the sizzle!
Oh, God, no. I was going to call him the Godfather, and then you go and
we'll go for the Godfather next time. Oh my God, huge save on that. It was a great pass. Goalie's coming up huge on these one-on-one plays. Aaron Brown looking to make a play here. Gets the defender down, cannot center it though. Ball little chippy right there. Loses his stick, but using his feet, pretending it's soccer.
That was impressive.
Nick's breaking this one. Is that Nick? Pass! Setting broken up. Is Anna and Mario's son Nick?
Yeah.
That's Nick.
Eric.
Eric. I keep calling him Nick. I don't know why it's Eric.
Eric using his blade.
Eric with the handles, just trying to keep this one in, unable to do so.
If he introduced himself as Nick, I'd believe it.
Nice breakup right there. Yellow carries it in. Shot steered aside by Patrick Lauer.
Things are really starting to open up for both teams right
Eric
now.
picking it up right now. No longer named Nick. Josh Cook hits Eric.
Name change in the middle of the game.
Eric shot, big save Patrick Lauer right there. I don't think he saw it, but he made a nice play. Dan Cordella, centering pass, broken up by Brian Wagner here. Josh Cook tries to keep it in. Brian's going to chip it all the way down. Just trying to use a foot, but unable to get so. Don's going to make a nice play here. Yellow looking to make a play here, 2-on-2.
That's all I do. Hey, that's not fair.
I'm not getting on this. Josh Cook keeping this one in. Chris Zupa, nice little play here. Centering pass. Austin, nice little breakup here.
Yellow's
going to hit Aaron.
Second person in front of the goal.
2-on-2. Mario gets back though. Yeah, Yellow's having a hard time getting some rebounds here. They're great quality chances, but the rebounds.
The centering pass is going to nobody. You got to get somebody in front with the stick on the ground, and you'll be able to
Stitch
make
it to
some
Aubrey.
plays.
Broken up. Claude throws it across. Jason's going to pick this one up again. Austin has it. Nice little cycle to Jason. Don's going to jump on this one. You got the breakdown? Are those points?
Yes.
So it's 2-1-0? Two for a win?
It's 3 for a win, I thought.
I don't know.
It's 3 for a win, right? 3 for a win? 3 for a win, yeah. 3 for a win, 1 for a tie.
Melissa's going to try to keep this one in, unable to do so, but she's going to bat it up. Green's good. Austin Keach. He's going to carry it. Gets it past Mario. Nice pass across. Aaron's trying to get to this one. Unable to do so, though.
If you're Green, you've got to try to get a goal.
But Green needs a goal here?
3 minutes, just for standings purposes, is right now they are in 4th with only 2 points. The tie will help them, but it won't catch them up to Yellow. So if they want to tie Yellow for second, they really need to get the win.
Yeah, I think you're right there. I mean, you know, a tie's 1 point and a win's 3 right here. So you sell out, you get a win here, you really put yourself in good position considering how many ties there have been so far, especially in the early games.
And a win for Yellow will launch them into first place over Team White.
So Yellow become first place with a win here. Both teams got a lot invested in the goal. Nice pass across. Pocket pick, just able to keep it in. That goes to Eric. Turn shot, just misses the net right there. That was a lucky deflection that goes on Eric.
Channeled his inner Obi.
And we're going to have a high stick here.
Who's it on? The guy
Fox shirt?
Looks like it's gonna be Don Fox.
Yep.
Dan Fox.
Dan Fox. Is this a 5-on-3?
It is a 5-on-3.
This is Yellow's chance to capitalize here. Back to Eric. Eric turns, lets it go. Huge breakup right there. Jess has it. Look for Jess to shot. Just to shoot, excuse me. Penalty's expiring right now.
Left in the first penalty.
That ball's thrown all the way down. That will be the end of the first penalty right now. Yellow unable to capitalize on that 5-on-3. Jess has it, looking to make a play here.
Great play by Stitcher.
Jason does a good job. Josh Cook trying to gain the zone. Chris Zupa picking a pocket right now. Stitcher throws it in. Misses the net though. Ball thrown in there. Carolyn's going to gather up, throw it, tries to clear it, unable to do so. Brian's going to back check here, pick this one up. Dan Cordella on his horse.
Dan's an underrated speedy guy.
Green just needs to get this ball up.
Under a minute left, still tied 0-0.
And now we're even, folks.
Green kills off both penalties in the 5-on-3. So see the last 30-plus seconds shakeout.
35 seconds left here. Both teams okay playing to a tie, but really like those extra 2 points with a win right now. Eric looking to make a play. Yep. Turns, shot.
25.
Big save, Patrick Lahr.
26 seconds, clock is stopped.
Patrick's been stellar today.
Both of these goalies have been playing very well.
We are loving the goaltenders here.
You have to love the goaltenders. They're the ones doing all the hard work. In a transition game like we've had, these guys are working hard.
It's going to be a huge win there for Green. They're going to throw it all the way down. And is able to keep it in. Unable to keep it in, though. Throws it back in. 17 seconds. Aubrey tries to clear it. Unable to do so. That ball's in. Claude Williams going to try to get this ball. Melissa Keach battling for it.
5 plays 4.
And a play in.
The winner immediately plays 1 right after. So you want to be a top 3 seed. It's a big
And that
deal.
will be game right now. Another 0-0 tie here. Both teams quality chances. The goalies come up huge again. And we're starting to wind down right now. We have, I believe, 3 more games left.
So green and white, or white and yellow move into a tie.
So it's black and red play, white and yellow, and then black and green.
So here's a playoff breakdown, folks. 4 and 5 play the first playoff game, and then immediately the winner comes back and plays the #1 seed in the next game.
Right.
So you're at a great disadvantage being a 4 and 5 seed. You really want to be one of the top 3s here. After the 1/4-5 game, 3 and 2 will play, and then the winners will go to the finals. So right now, Black has pretty much dug himself into a first-round playoff game.
So we're going to have Adam Marcus is going to be leaving us right now. He's going to go take care of the standings and stats with Suds, and we'll be joined again by Matt Tway.
There's a point already down there, sort of set up like that.
So Tway, I'm going to do a little housekeeping right now. So you'll hold the camera, do you think?
Absolutely.
Just for a moment.
While Joe's working on some back-of-house stuff, we'll lean in and get you a look at the game action. As I strap up. Oh, there goes your strap. Black has their team huddle, breaks free. Red all business, already out there, ready to roll. Referee Carlos from above. Referee Suds bringing the ball out to center ice. This is Black's 4th game.
This, I believe, is Black's 4th and final game right now. They could definitely use a win here, but they are playing against the tough Russian Machine Never Breaks team tournament. I don't know what I'm talking about. Red's going to gain the zone here, looking to set up. Tries to wrap around.
Really important game for Red, trying to get themselves. Oh, another high stick.
That's going to be a high stick right there.
2 of them.
And that's going to be a
Red had one down low for a penalty.
That's going to be a rough penalty to start the game here. Can RMNB capitalize on this? I believe you're going to say no one was within 5 feet, so there will be no penalty. Only on Red. I guess Red had a high stick play, but Black played it with a high stick, but no one was around 5 feet, so that will not be a penalty. So it's a power play Black. What a quick turn of events here.
I think that's the right call there, too. There wasn't anyone near the Black player when he played that high ball. But that should be a neutral zone draw. And they got it correct.
No, it shouldn't be a neutral zone draw.
It's got to come out one zone because Black had the last penalty, correct?
Since Black had the penalty, it should have been in their zone, I believe. But we'll double check on that one.
And the referees.
And there's Alec using that speed just to cause havoc right now. Shot just goes wide, deflected. Black bringing it right now. Shot broken up, kept in by Matt Zaganzik. Loose! Big chance right there, unable to capitalize.
It's amazing that ball snuck through all those feet to find someone on the back door.
Alec tries to bring it in front, but unable to do so. Kept in. Red is really playing good team defense right here, not really allowing anyone to get any quality chances on net. Goalie for Red is Licht. Carl Licht. Carl Licht. Yeah, Carl's been playing great right now. And if he keeps this up, I think RMNB will be all right. Nice little poke check there by Alec.
Penalty about to expire.
And Red's able to kill that penalty. Red's going to carry it. 3-on-2 forming. Nice pass. Can they get across one more? Nope, Alec gets a foot on it. Thrown in.
Shane now with the ball. Shane had a power play goal in his last game.
Yeah, Shane had a big power play goal right there to give the RMNB team a 1-0 lead right there. But Stoney was able to respond to make it 1-1, but all important points.
Matt pushing that one all the way to the corner.
Matt Zaganzik putting in some major work right here.
Brandon McFadden was under pressure.
Look at this up. Uh-oh, that's a bit of a turnover right now.
Is this Kenny in the Pittsburgh hat? Matt beats him to the
got
ball.
some speed right there. Bit of a turnover right now. Uh-oh. Red looking to make a play.
Derek sends it off the wall.
Dumped out by Derek O'Halloran. Touch up and they're good to go.
Shane will reset. Dumps it in. Ian steps on for Red. That's Dylan.
That's Dylan O'Halloran?
Yep.
Is that Derek's son?
They look a lot alike. They're definitely related.
Cousin, brother, younger clone.
It's either uncle, nephew, or father-son kind of relationship.
Nepo's thrown in all the way in. It's deflected, so we'll be all right.
Gets past Dylan.
That will not go for an ice, though. Black looking to reset. Ball's thrown out. Turnover.
Big opportunity.
Battle here.
Shot
Shot.
on.
Big save.
That was Darren.
Sheik's back in the house. We're going to have to reset the stream in a little bit. Battling for it right now. Derek's going to pick this one up. 2-on-2, 3-on-2 if they hurry.
Sharon.
Sharon looking to make a play. Splits the defense. Ian, nice back check, though.
3-on-1. Coming in like a bull.
Huge keep in by Black. Back to Sharon. Sharon pass across. I believe that's Ben. Nice keep in right there. Big battle. Black unable to really capitalize on any offensive zone time. John Romps in the house. Team Russian Machine looking to break out here, and they do. But Sharon throws it back all the way down right now. Red really struggling to gain the offensive zone time. They're
now battling.
They're playing great D. Sam has it, looking to make a play right now. 2-on, nice breakout right now. 3-on-2 forming.
Sends it up the wall.
Chipped in.
Chipped up. Julia pressuring. Is that Dylan with a lift?
That's a keep in right there. Shot broken up.
By Darren comes back to him.
Another shot. That ball's loose.
Couldn't quite get all of that.
That ball's still loose. Big save.
Nice glove save by Black's goalie, Chris. Dustin is the defenseman out here with the beard.
Oh, he had long. Wait, Dustin had long hair. He must have just cut it.
First time I met Dustin.
Yeah, Dustin's actually.
So the long beard.
He plays on the Gwendolyn team. He's a great defender. Uses his body, very physical, but nice and clean. Great wrist shot. He's definitely gonna be a star. I'm not sure his first season in DCHL looks great. A lot of potential. Oh, that's a huge defensive play right there for RMNB. Alec looking to make a play right here. If they take away his opportunities, they'll be all right. Matthew, nice breakout.
Sends it over to Kevin Miller. Kevin Miller dumps it in, swatted out.
RMNB having a hard time getting in the zone, but plays good defensively. Matt's going to carry this one in. Throws it in. Kevin with a nice little forecheck right now. And there's Alec trying to pick it up. Uses his feet.
Ian swats it out. No hand pass. Shane now backing down. Gains the zone. Finally gets around that, opens up some space.
Look back door, wide open.
Nice play there by Kevin to stop his momentum.
Change the both points are open. You gotta hit your points on that. They can shoot. Throws it in deep. Black's just looking to try to clear, but Red is just gonna hold on the zone time right now, try to reset.
Kevin can't get it cleared out. Still in the zone.
Alex, this is 2-on-1 Foreman. Alex got that speed. Just lost it though. Nice pass across to Kevin. Turns broken up though. Nice D there. Dustin looking to make a move here. Oh, what a play right there. And a spin move. That's a highlight reel play right there. Turns, shot, big save. That ball's loose, trying to wrap around. That ball is still loose, loose.
Good shot opportunity for Elizabeth. No goal.
No goal for Elizabeth. That was close though.
I like that she raised the arm trying to will it to be the call.
You know, she sold it on me right there. Dustin though with a huge play there. Beats two players, chips go, spin move, second spin move. Centering pass to her. Great play right there. Red is definitely feeling it right now. Red looking to set up 3 minutes and 10 seconds left here in this game. Red really doing a good job the last couple minutes trying to reset.
Samuel sent it in. Ooh, almost put it in the last. No, that was Darren.
Ben's going to throw it all the way down. I don't know if he's going to win this race. And that will be an icing. We're going to go all the way back down.
Ben Berger?
Yeah, I feel like Black had really controlled most of this game early on, but it looks like RMNB is just kind of wearing them out right now.
How many times have we seen it, Joe? The number 5 seed comes into a tournament after getting pounded on all qualification rounds and wins the whole.
But we're not sure where these teams are going to fall seeding-wise right now. With all these ties, it's going to be tricky. Nice backhand, big save by Chris in net.
Sometimes it's more important just to be gelling and get hot at the right time, and that's what Black really has to hang their hat on right now. That's how they're going to win this thing.
Exactly. I mean, you're playing to feel confident and develop that chemistry for your next game. Shot just missed the net. Samuel putting him on net right there from the point. Nice shot on his part.
Dylan's still battling.
That ball's going to get out right now. 2-on-1 forming right now.
Got Ben on the backside.
Oh, great defensive play. Was that Samuel? Huge play right there. That might have saved a goal right there. We got a 1-on-1 forming right now. Jerica Holler, nice. That was a huge defensive play.
Kenny now backhands it in, Malcolm style. Still loose on the back of the net.
Oh, look at the handles.
He reminds me of Greg D'Amico.
Still loose now. Trying to center it, unable to get there. Dustin should be calling for it at the point. He's wide open.
A lot of space there to work. They missed a big opportunity.
Shin guard down. We got a trip on Ben Berger here, and that's a touch-up.
You're tripping stripes. Why don't you call that on Tway?
Sharon lost her shin guard. That trip was on Ben Berger right now. RMNB is going to set up for a power play with 1 minute and 10 left here. The power play should go throughout the rest of the game right now. You're not a VIP, Aaron. It's VIP table. You're not streaming.
Yeah, where's your placard at, man? Show me your placard.
If you're gonna eat from the VIP table, you gotta stream a game. You gotta stream a game with us.
Oh, Shane,
big save.
Shot on from the face-off.
Yeah, do a game after. Do a game in Pro Division.
Nah.
All right.
Yeah, hang out, dude. It's
Also,
fun.
I need a game where I know the players.
Doesn't matter. You don't need to go play. You just talk about the game.
Shane tries
RMNB.
to win the shot off the draw again.
Oh, that ball's loose. Ian tries to get out and hit him in the back of the foot right now.
Second time they worked it out well. The goalie was ready for it, though.
Loose,
Juliet.
centering pass.
Big opportunity there.
Alex gonna throw it all the way down. That will not be an icing. Dustin's gonna gather this one up.
Shane's open on the left wing.
35 seconds. Tway, keep an eye on the clock for me. The shot
32 and counting.
goes in. That's gonna be freezing. Frozen. And that's really all you want for RMNB. You'll take a shot in there. You know, you catch your goalie off guard, you'll capitalize. But if not, you're gonna get a whistle. You're gonna stop the clock. You're gonna allow you to put your team out there to reset.
All right, Shane's trying to put the last two face-offs on goal. Let's see if he goes back to the well again or wins this one back down on the point.
This looks very similar to the end of Red's last game. The late offensive zone.
Oh, nice win there. Matthew's gonna gather this one up. Shane, nice play on that one. That ball's loose. Red should be able to keep this one in. There you go, Dustin holds it. Just slips off his stick.
The tip. That one hit Shane and bounces over the net.
Unfortunate right there. He would have got a lot on that one.
8 seconds left, guys.
He's got to look to break it out. Oh, that's on net.
Chip shot.
That would have been the goal of the century right there if Dustin let that one on net.
Looked like he hit just the top inch of the ball, and that thing wobbled in there.
1.7 seconds here. Is Red going to be able to pull out some last-second heroics?
I definitely expect Shane to throw this one on goal from the faceoff if he can. Matt's leaning in. He's ready for it, too.
Tries to chip it in. Foot on it, unable to do so, but that will be game. We got another 0-0 tie here. So, Adam, what do we got here in terms of standings?
So, with 2 games left, we've got yellow and white tied with 5 points. We've got red with 4, followed by green with 3, and black picks up their first point on the tie. So, this white and yellow game is for first place. The winner of this game will most likely, could most likely end up being the number 1 seed in the round robin final tournament.
So this is white and yellow?
This is white and yellow.
What's the first tiebreaker? Wins. The second tiebreaker? Head-to-head. Third. So, in terms, so if this game is tied, goal differential would be in the favor of white. Yeah, because white right now is +2, yellow's only +1.
White, yeah.
So white can play for a tie here. Yellow needs a win to get first. This will be an exciting game here, folks. So I am joined here by Matt Tway on my left and Adam Marcus on my right. We're going to have a trifecta, triumvirate calling this game right now.
Biggest game of the tournament so
This
far.
right now is going to be the biggest game of the non-playoff rounds. And a nice breakout pass to Josh Cook. Josh is going to chip it and go past Meg Fontaine. Meg going to contain him. Centering pass broken up by Meg. Dan Cordell is going to get in there. Meg's just hemming him in right now. They can't do anything right now. Pass across to Eric. Eric, shot steered wide. And that ball's going to be frozen.
He's had a couple big shot opportunities. He pulled just left to the post. He can center those things up and get square.
So, Adam, in terms of goals for, goals against, what goalies have a clean slate right now? I think both goalies might.
Let me get back to you in a minute. Let me do a little homework here.
All right, do your homework. It's always good when you get to assign a teacher some homework. Dan Cordell looking to make a play here. Pass across to Eric. Eric going to make a move. Beats Sal. Tries to beat Stoney. Takes him to the outside. Loses it, though. Turns. Shot broken up by Stoney. That ball's loose. This is going to be a matchup to watch.
Nice footwork by Eric. Oh, Stoney's got an opportunity now.
A little too much on that, but he's trying to pick Anna's pocket. Unable to do so. Chipped in, though. Eric's going to get this. I believe Eric dropping the defense instead of playing forward as he did in the earlier games. I think he probably create a lot more chaos there. Takes it in, looking to make a play. Going to run out of real estate, centering pass. Shot just over the net. Goes all the way down. And that's going to be off. Goalie for white is, oh my gosh, I cannot remember.
We'll get to that game here just now.
Goalie for white is, I said his name about 30 times. It's a great name, too.
Dan
Horner, that's right. Dan Horner's bringing it.
All right, so here we go. Here's your updated goals for and goals against. Green has yet to score, but yet to give up any. White has scored 3, given up 1. Red has scored 1 and given up 1.
A turnover. Is that Josh? Turn shot, big save.
Yellow has scored 1 and not given up a goal.
Bad bounce, finds glove.
Thrown in. So the only 2 goalies right now with clean slates are Patrick Lau for green.
And the Don.
And the Don, our fan favorite, Don Sizzler, right?
The Godfather.
The Godfather.
The Don Father?
The Don Father.
The whole world is scissor-related jokes, and you're calling him the Don.
Hey, Adam's duty's the Godfather jokes. Mine's the Sizzler jokes. Oh, nice pass. Thrown in. It's going to be jumped on. Dan Horner doing a good job.
Mike Zimmer?
Yeah,
Is that Mike Zimmer?
That is Mike Zimmer. A DCHL regular here. Throws it on net. Playing a solid game right now. Hoping to find the back of the net here. Figure out Mr. Dan Horner. Josh looking to make a move here. Jess makes a play, but unable to control it.
Looks like that bounced off of Josh's foot after the block.
Josh looking to set up, try and hit Dan, looking to roll out right now. Jess throws it. Thrown all the way down there. We'll go for an icing. Claude's going to win this race, though. Claude Williams tries to drop it.
I'm stepping his way to the break now.
That's Claude using that long stride.
I know, it's like we knew this was going to happen. Centering pass.
Dangerous pass.
Pick. Blocked by Jess, though. Josh looking to set up. Hits his point. Throws it back in. That ball is loose. Nice pass across. Shot broken up. Yellow struggling to get this ball out, but they're not allowing any quality chances, so I think they'll be okay with this.
Good keep by Helen.
The ball's going to go all the way down right now, and too slow for an icing.
6 minutes left, 6 minutes.
Big Ben sends it across for Stoney with speed. White is off, though. That's Josh.
Josh is off right there.
Lost track of the lines.
But that's all right. It's very exciting right now. This game is playing out exactly like we'd expect. Both goalies playing good, quality chances all day. And, you know, fingers crossed, we're going to have a goal here and really break this tie, so we don't got to go to tiebreakers. We'll just go to points for and head-to-head.
You know, I think my favorite part of this tournament is just seeing how these teams progress over the couple of hours that they get to play with the teams.
A little louder. But, yeah, I think you make a good point there, Adam. You know, a lot of these players, you know, some are going to know each other, some are going to have experience. But a lot of players, it's how well you gel and how quickly you can adapt to the rest of your team.
Absolutely.
Eric tries to keep it in, unable to do so. Uh-oh, Eric and Stoney running for this is the superstar matchup we're looking for.
Probably the two most prolific players we have in this tournament.
Look for Eric to go coast to coast.
There he is, gathering speed.
Oh, Josh Cook with an offside right there. Come on, Josh.
It's that last little move that always gets the wingers when they're not expecting it.
Josh Cook plays for the Islanders on Wednesday and also the Ugly Pucklings. Won a championship with the Pucklings last season. So shout outs to Josh Cook. Yellow looking to line up right now. Just under 5 minutes, half of the game left. We'll expect to see some fireworks here. This game feels like it's been going on a lot longer. I feel like there's been so many chances. You lose track of Erickson. Chip it up. Picks it up. Tries to chip it past Meg. Able to do so. Uh-oh, 2-on-1. Huge defense.
Great job by Ben.
Ben makes a play. Mario keeps it in to Claude. Tries to go back to Mario, but hits Sal in the foot. Meg tries to clear it, but hits Claude. Everyone is getting away. Mario tries to clear it.
No man's land.
Mario's going to pick this one up. Thrown across.
No ice.
That will not be an ice. John Chick, first guest of the random fact. John Chick, first guest of the DCHL Leagues Outsider podcast. If you want to be on the podcast, let us know, and we'll try to get you in. Every week we provide you up-to-date scores, standings, stats, information, and we love to try to interview as many guests as we can, hopefully one a week. Stoney looking to roll out. Turns, shot broken up. Shot goes wide, broken up again. Great defense here by Team Yellow. Really, Stoney wide open in the slot, unable to get there, though. John Chick's going to gather this one up. Zimmer with a nice little forecheck right here.
The Don hasn't given up a goal, but he's got a great defense in yellow right in front of him.
Nice pickoff by Dan. Dan Shank throws it in deep right now. Mario's going to gather this one up, looking to calm it down. Nice pass across.
3:10 left.
3:10. Adam Marcus, the voice of reason here, keeping us nice and prudent with our time. Centering pass.
Opportunity there. David couldn't bury that one.
Just did a good job preventing a quality shot right there. And it is gonna be another defensive zone draw here for Yellow. White's really bringing it with the controlled zone time. But look for Yellow to break one out here.
They've done that in the past couple games. White has. They're really improving on their zone time and getting some good looks. Just not getting enough on their shots, but they're really starting to gel.
And that ball's back in right. Yellow able to keep it, unable to get it out.
Josh and Eric battling backhand pass to the slot.
Well, that ball's loose. Thrown in. Both of their points are wide open. I look for your point. Josh is going to get there. We got a 3-on-2 forming. Hits Eric, throws it in deep. Can he get there? Oh! That would have been a highlight reel goal. John Chick, a little bump and run there. Ball's loose though.
What a play. That was unbelievable.
Offhand, backhand swing.
He'd have probably been able to do a little bit more. That ball just got a little too in front of him right now, and he ran out of real estate. But if he had gotten that ball maybe a couple feet earlier, he'd have been able to control it, pull it back down, and make a move. Nice little last-ditch effort on that play. Quality chance there.
That was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful.
Dan Horner took off the angle, turns, pass across, hits Eric. Look for a shot. Huge breakup now, going the other way. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a huge keep-in. John's going to throw it across to Stoney. Stoney looking to carry it in. He's got space. He's got Josh. Tries to wrap around. Not on my watch.
I think Anna got a piece of that with her stick. So.
Stoney looking to make a play here.
Want to join us? Cool. All right, we got a special guest joining us for the last couple minutes of this one. We're joined by Ian from Russian Machine. Why don't you switch spots with me?
Ian, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Yourself?
Oh, it's been so exciting. Every game's been awesome. Is this what you were hoping for at the Russian Machine Never Breaks tournament?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, the competitiveness of it is just amazing, and it's been so cool to just get almost 100 people out every time. I really appreciate everyone who's been playing, and I hope we can keep it going. I'm hopefully we can do another one in the spring and do it as much as we can.
Oh, Jesus. Do one in the spring?
Yeah.
I'm down.
I'm all for it.
I'm down.
I mean, I think that
Where do I sign up?
I think the thing that I like most about this is just that, you know, a lot of people get intimidated about ice hockey, and with floor hockey and ball hockey, you can just come out here and play. All you need is a stick and some gloves.
Everyone's got sneakers, right?
Yes, and everyone doesn't really need to wear a helmet. It's not that scary. So yeah, the competitiveness of this year's tournament has been amazing. I've actually been playing every Sunday up in Hagerstown with some guys, with a group of guys that play at 9 a.m. every Sunday.
We got to get you on a team over here.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know, after today, I lost a lot of confidence about how good I've gotten. So, yeah, but...
if it makes you feel any better, all the goalies have been outstanding.
Oh, my gosh.
The quality of play has been through the roof.
Yeah. I mean, last year, if we would have had this team last year, I think we would have just wiped everyone out. But this year, it's just, you know, we haven't even won yet. So, we'll see how we go.
So what are your thoughts going into the playoff run? You guys have one more game left, or
no? We're done. We're done for the regular season, or the.
He's done for the round robin.
Yeah.
So what are you looking for in terms of playoffs? How do you like your team's chances?
Well, I think one of the things that we need to do is that we
Updated standings.
we just want to be able to have someone going to the net every time. I think we have some good stick handlers, but a lot of times, you know, we might be tired or our wingers just won't crash the net. So we really need to just crash the net and get some rebounds, and we think we'll be good. Just the quality of play is so good, you're going to score on something random. It's not going to be a pretty play.
Yeah.
It's going to be something ugly. So, you know, I think every game that we've played, we've gotten a lot better, and yeah, we'll see what happens. So, yeah, fingers crossed for the playoffs.
Well, we'll be rooting for you right here.
I had a lot of confidence coming in. Now I do not, but we'll see. Will I ever win the tournament that I started? I'm still very doubtful, but we'll try next year too. If I do, yeah. So what have you guys thought of the tournament so far?
Oh, it's been great. I know we're going a little, I don't want to say overboard, but we're trying to do as much fun as we can. Doing the streaming, we got snacks up here. We're doing what we can.
Yeah.
It's a blast. I've enjoyed Adam Marcus, done a great job. Matt Tway's done a good job. He's a Penguins fan. You can beat him up after the stream, and all right with that. And I'm excited for the pro division as well, where we're going to have Claude and Jessica going to be streaming that game. So those games. So it'll be fun.
I will say this is that every time I've watched the pro tournament, I have just been absolutely thoroughly impressed by how good the play is. I mean, some of these guys are shooting at 90, 80 miles per hour. And it's just amazing to me how built up this area is for hockey. I remember when I grew up in Frederick, you know, there weren't a bunch of people who played. And now we got so many burgeoning leagues around here. You know, I think Ovi has really brought a bunch of popularity. Bruce Boudreau, when he came here. You know, I think just a lot of people are interested in hockey. And I'm so proud of this area and how much it's grown. And if RMNB has had anything to do with that, I mean, that's a dream come true for me.
So I want to put you on the spot right here.
Yeah, sure.
I know I had gone through Suds and said, hey, we're going to try to get you on the DCHL podcast. If you're free, that would be pretty cool. If you got some time today or tomorrow or sometime, we'd love to talk to you and get to know more about RMNB and all that stuff. I know we got a lot of dedicated fans here. But speaking of dedication here, Alec Mark's going to try to go coast to coast right now.
I mean, this is really fun hockey to watch too.
It's honestly
this is so fun. The time goes by so fast.
It's more fun to watch than it is to play because I don't got to break a sweat.
I haven't tried to break my stick over
nice
my knee.
pass to Brian Wagner.
Wow.
Shot just misses.
Did you try to break it last year?
Yeah, last year I tried to break it against the board. I think it was Michael Lindenbaugh went around me on this nice play.
That ball's loose.
In the playoffs. and I just wanted to break my stick so bad. It's like 10 years ago, I probably could have stayed with them. So yeah, this has been really great. I'm really proud too of
Did you do a point update yet?
the guys who came out from Hagerstown too. I play with them every week. All of them drove down about an hour to come out, so that was really cool.
Cool. I believe we got Brian Wagner for green, and I believe a couple other players. He came in from Hershey, PA, to play in this tournament. I believe.
Yeah. Some of them actually play with my cousin near Hershey, and it just, to me, that means the world that people would come down and play in the tournament for that.
Oh,
it's so cool.
It's great. Sharon's going to try to win this, but I mean, what I love is, we've had a lot of people coming in and out watching the stream. A lot of people interested. It's very cool. A lot of people coming out, watching, supporting, trying to do, keep up with all the exciting, DCHL League stuff, all the players. It's so fun when someone's like, my husband's playing, or my wife's goalie, or something like this. You get these players who have this emotional attachment to the people, and they get to love the game, and it's really all you can want, right?
I think the thing is too is that the thing that attracted me to the DCHL is, Suds, the commissioner, is just an amazing guy. There is no one more detail oriented than him.
I wouldn't go that far. But he is very positive.
But he really helps us put together an amazing tournament. And I've come up here for some of the tourneys and some of the league play, and it's just so fun. Everybody here are quality people, and everybody here, I think, learns a lot about themselves when they play these games.
Yeah.
And it's such an honor to be able to be here and play with you guys. Even the fact that you guys are Facebook Live and streaming it, it just shows how much you guys care. And I think if anyone wants to come out and play, this is a great place to start. And I hope they do.
Oh, big save right there. Patrick Lauer says, no, sir. Patrick Lauer, he is one of those players that every time he plays in a tournament, he brings out his very best. He knows that there's tens, if not hundreds of millions of people watching on this stream. 107,412 capacity at the Michael and Son Sportsplex. So he knows that he does not fold under pressure right now.
And those numbers are not inflated whatsoever.
Not inflated at all.
Fact check this stream, please. Hopefully no one from the Washington Post is listening.
No fake news over here.
The funniest part about this was that randomly I got asked to do an NHL Network interview.
I was going to bring that up, yes.
Yeah, with Jackie Redmond. So last year they had me on the playoffs. They asked me about these guys that took a photo with Nicholas Backstrom with a broom after the Capitals took, I think it was a 2-0 series lead against the Tampa Bay Lightning. Yeah. And that was just a huge story. And so they had me on to talk about that. Because if there's anyone who covers really stupid news well, it's RMNB.
Those are my favorite articles.
Pass to Alec, broken up.
So they had me on, and I mentioned in an email, I was like, I'd love to be able to promote the tournament we're doing, DCHL and RMNB, and they were like, oh yeah, sure, we'd love to promote that for you. So I just find it so funny that you guys are getting top billing on the NHL's cable channel.
Oh, I know.
So, but that's what I mean. It's like, you guys do such a great job. You guys really are people who deserve that kind of attention. And I'm really happy to share the love with you guys. And I'm also really excited to give everybody a puck. Holy crap, those things look good.
Yeah, I have not seen one of the pucks yet.
Oh my God, they're so amazing.
Yeah, that'll be really cool. Everyone who signed up for the tournament is going to get a Russian Machine Never Breaks puck. Apparently super awesome. Haven't seen it yet. I've been hyping this for a while. I've been excited. Even though I'm not playing, I'm reffing the Pro Division, streaming the Rec Division. I said, Suds, if I don't get a puck, I'm walking.
Yeah, you're getting a puck, dude. You're getting a puck, dude.
Turn shot. That went off the post.
Oh!
That ball's loose.
Oh, man. See, this is good hockey.
Ben Berger,
good enough
unhappy that went off the post. It's more fun watching.
Yeah, it really is.
Your heart doesn't break. You don't experience the highs and the lows. You experience the highs, never the lows, though.
The funny part is that the shirt I'm wearing is we're not going to be sucked this year, and I was doing that kind of as like a motivating tool for my team. And now, as soon as I started playing the first game, I was like, oh no. It's like, this might have been the wrong year to wear this.
So we got RMNB contributor here, Brennan, dropping the link to the pucks and helping out, sharing the stream and everything. So we appreciate all that right there. Oh, nice keep in. Oh, that's going to be a trip.
Brandon is one of our really talented writers. She's a Cavs fan. She lives in St. Louis, actually. And she contributes from there, and she does so much for us.
St. Louis?
Yeah, and she does an amazing job with us, and I'm so lucky to have her on our site.
So
our site has become so good this year; it's just unbelievable.
So was she an Oshie fan before he came here?
You know, I've really never had a conversation with her about that. She also lived up in Minnesota.
I believe TJ Oshie played for the Blues for a while, correct?
Yes, that's right.
I was like a double check right now because I think that'd be the #1 topic.
The Capitals completely ripped off the Blues and took
Twice.
Yeah. They took Oshie for Troy.
Troy Brouwer.
Yeah, Brouwer Power was not engaged that much in St. Louis.
Brouwer
And that ball is
Copley, and then Copley gets traded right back.
thrown back down there. Black unable to really gain the zone here on this power play. They could use these points. 3 minutes left here. We're going to have updated standings with Adam Marcus momentarily.
Yeah. And Adam, you know what? I think I'm going to give you my phone and let you do the live stream of the playoffs if you want.
That's thrown all the way down. Yeah, it would be streaming on too, I guess.
I think Tway took the paper.
Oh, no.
Derek Holland tries to throw it in right now.
Stream the whole playoffs or just your game?
Whatever you want to do. I don't care. I'm not sure how many people will watch. Well, I'm sure a lot of people watch, but like I'm not sure what the appetite is. You know, it's hockey's hockey. You know what I mean? It's up to you, man. You're the editor today. Just don't drop my phone.
Well, it's kept in.
That's the only rule. Don't.
We've not had a phone drop yet.
Okay, yet. Okay. That's still readers.
It should be reassuring to a point. That ball's in right now. Aubrey Keith tries to get it in. That ball's ping-pong and back out. Now 2.5 left.
Oh,
Tam's back in the house. Matthew DeGantic to Derek Holleran. Derek trying to make a play here. Melissa Keach doing a good job. Throws it in on net. Patrick Lahr, big save again. Patrick again throwing the complete blank slate.
Tway took all of our standings and points and everything.
Assistant Commissioner Matt Tway took all of our stuff. We are
come down now,
in the dark.
Start strategizing.
Turn the code off.
I'll tell you what it is. Okay. So,
Austin Keith's going to gather this one up. Tries to elevate, hits Aaron Brown. We might have a breakaway for him in here. Cena back checking. Aaron makes a play. Hits Brian Wagner. Brian, shot, steered aside by Chris. Big save again. Oh my God. Chris with a huge save right there.
All right, thanks, guys.
No problem. And that was Ian Olin for Russian Machine Never Breaks. Thank you for joining us. There's one more after this, I believe.
No, this is the last one.
Oh, it's the last one? Aaron Brown's going to try to track this one down. Able to do so, but Alex is going to win that race. Ball backhanded across. Uh-oh. 2-on-2 Foreman right now. That ball's thrown in deep. Ball's thrown out. Black's going to kick it. We got a 2-on-1 Foreman. Uh-oh. Ben and Sharon. Ben tries to throw it across. Huge breakup. Kept in by Alec. Loses it though. Ball's still in. Minute left here. 0-0 game. Thanks to everyone who's watching. We appreciate all the support for DCHL Leagues, for Russian Machine Never Breaks, and ball hockey in general. Trying to grow the sport. Would love to do so. Chipped across. Zupa to Brian Wagner. Ben Berger, who had a post earlier, looking to make a play here in the final minute. Tries to break it out to Alec. Alec's going to win this race though. No, Carolyn's going to get there first. Great play on her part. 35 seconds. Austin Keith's trying to break out. Turn shot. Matthew DeGanzik broken up by Carolyn. Tries to get it out and does. 27 seconds right now. Aaron Brown looking to make a play. Alec's going to pick it up though. Aaron and Alec going back and forth right now.
Good friends too.
Yep, Aaron's going to gather this one up. Pitchforks it back into Aubrey. Matthew throws it all the way down. Sharon's going to gather this one up. That ball's losing the slot. 5 seconds. Kept in. Ben shot, just steered wide.
And this concludes the round robin play. We're now going to head to the playoff stage of our rec tournament here. We'll get your matchups momentarily.
We're going to get standings momentarily. I believe it was Team White is first, Team Yellow is second.
Ian's coming down.
Hey, red and green are tied for third and fourth place, so they have to go to fourth tiebreaker.
Oh no, red and green tied here. Going to a coin toss tiebreaker. Sam says, LOL, Adam Marcus announcing.
What's up, Sam Steinman? Watching all the way from Grenada.
Grenada. Nathan Steinman adding Markowitz. So this is a huge coin toss right now because whoever wins this will not have to play an extra game. They won't have to go play a 4 or 5 game. They won't have to play the number 1 seed afterward. Oh my gosh, if they did a shootout instead of, that would be so good. I would.
Nope, looks like they're going with the coin.
Suds, do a shootout! Suds, flip it, RMNB puck! I don't know. They should flip a puck.
I know.
Flip a puck!
Look, it's gonna roll over us.
Nice flip, Suds. Tails never fails, folks. We learned it here first. Matt Kowalski, he heard we were tossing coins around to settle this game right now.
Hey, Captain Lock. Ben Roger.
So we're going to go over our playoff rules here. Suds, what's the playoff rule? This might be a special rule for the tournament.
We're gonna go live on this also.
Okay.
So you're gonna have to.
Yeah. Do you want to go live on this?
Yeah.
On Facebook Live?
Yep. We're gonna go
Live.
here. Okay.
Oh, is this is overtime? Then overtime, then shootout. Right. You want to make sure. No, you want to make sure you
put a description in.
you want to make sure you change it so it rotates.
Okay, I did.
Okay.
It's on.
Oh, okay.
Russia. What do you want me to put?
Or just do RMNB. Just do that, and you can change it later. So that's gonna be a face-off win here right now.
Ready? I'm
Yep.
going live.
We're going live. We're gonna talk a little bit louder here, so let us know if it's not so bad. We're gonna figure it out. We're streaming on Ian's phone as well, so we're gonna see what's going on here.
We are live on Russian Machine with the Russian Machine tournament.
This is Ian's team RMNB in red against Team Black, which is consisted of several Gwendolyn Arabian Nights players. Shout outs to the Gwendolyn crew, as well as some other players. Kevin Miller's going to throw that ball in deep right now. Black looking to set up. Oh, nice little bank pass. Huge play by Carl Licht.
I believe we've got our first ever simulcast here.
This is our first ever simulcast. Jess, please, come here. Since we're doing a simulcast here, we got that ball's loose. Since we're doing a simulcast, Jess, can you simulcast in Russian with us? Come here louder. Come here and louder.
Oh, I can't speak Russian.
Louder.
No, I don't know Russian.
You went to school for Russian.
I did, but I forgot everything.
Simulcast in broken fake Russian.
Yes.
How's it going, everybody, for just joining us?
Russian accent,
This
so
is
that's good.
Team Russian Machines.
Ian's out there looking to make a play right now. Oh, breakout pass. Picked up by Kevin. Shot just goes wide. Looking to reset here. Alex shot broken up, though. Alex still trying to keep it in. One of the speedsters on this black team. That ball's thrown all the way in. That ball's going to be picked up by Ian right here. Team RMNB captain. Nice breakout pass right there. Black's going to get to it, though. Chips it up. That's going to be a no high stick. Unsure on that one. Takes it in. Carries it around the net. Looking for a centering pass, but great defense here. Hits a foot. That ball is still loose. Red's looking to reset here and break out. Look for an alley-oop. Oh, throws it across right there. Who's going to get there first?
You're listening to Joe Shea broadcast this game. We're broadcasting on the DCHL
Leagues Facebook page, as well as Ian's personal Facebook page here. If you like the action and you want potentially more follow-up on the DCHL, you want to join the leagues, or just some exciting sports and rec hockey action, do at DCHL Leagues. Find us on Facebook. Derek Holland looking to let it rip. shot, big save by Kyle right there. Really keeping RMNB in right now in this early stages of the game.
This is our 4-5 matchup. Washing Machine, the 4th seed. Team Black, the 5th seed.
Ben Berger, shot steered wide right now. Dustin's gonna beat Derek to it. Nice breakup right there. That ball's still loose though. Turned out 2-on-2 forming. That ball is still in. RMB needs to get this one out. Andy Markowitz in the house. Uh-oh, 3-on-1. Turn shot, big save, Chris. Center pass, big save, Chris again. Oh my God, comes up huge. And this is what happens here. You see in this tournament, all you need to do is just survive and then one breakout pass and you'll be all right.
Hey Joe, I didn't read the rules. Don't tell suds. But what happens if this is a tie?
Okay, so
Higher seed.
no, in a tie, we're going to go to a 3-on-3 2-minute overtime, followed by a shootout right now. Very exciting.
Is that for every game? I thought there was just a
For
championship.
every game. Matt DeGansk looking to carry it, make a play here. Splits the defense. Gaines up looking to set up. Centering pass. Could not connect. But DCHL Leagues runs tournaments every holidays, and they have regular season play throughout the year. So if you're interested, join us. Join the Facebook, the Twitter. Follow the Russian Machine Never Breaks tournament right now. And follow the unofficial official sports blog of the Washington Capitals. Alec turns, shot broken up. Samuel playing great. That ball still going. Oh, that's going to be a high stick right there. Red, no, I guess they missed the wheel right there, but that's okay. RMNB catches a little bit of break. Some Russian collusion going on in this one. Chipped in.
Putin got you.
Putin put the fix in. Black looking to break out right now. Red gets a line change. Carries it in. Nice little move right there. Is that Dylan, I believe?
I think Dylan, Dylan.
Dylan or Holleran. Uh-oh, Dustin looking to make a play here. He made a play. Nice little spin move. Play. That ball's still loose. That ball's still in. RMNB looking to swarm here. That ball's going to be kept in right now. Red's going to catch Black out of position here. Dustin unable to keep it in right now. Alex going to kick it up right to Dustin's feet. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We love this RMNB stream. Oh, big play. Huge save by Chris right there. Trying to catch our breaths. 4:45 here left in the game. We paid for the whole seat. We're only going to need the edge. Team RMNB looking to reset here. They were under fire early on, but the last couple of minutes they've been able to set up, able to capitalize. It doesn't show up on the stream. But RMNB looking to capitalize here. Jericho Holleran's able to try to get it out. Unable to do so. That ball's thrown in deep right now. Still in. RMNB does not want to give this zone time up. We got a 2-on-1 forming. Turns. Shot.
Big shot goes
Just
wide.
missed the net though.
I believe that's Chris.
Oh, nice breakout pass to Derek. Derek Holleran. Looking to make a play. Aryan back on the stream right now. How you doing, Aryan? Thanks for everyone who's joining us on RMNB. That ball's getting carried around right now. I believe that's Nick Franzen looking to make a play. Kicks it up to Kevin Miller. Kevin, look. Oh, that's going to...
About 3 minutes, 30 seconds left in a 0-0 game. First
Kevin Miller keeps it in. Lets it rip. Looks like that hit a body right there. That's going to clear the zone. They're still out. That's going to be offsides right now. Frankie G in the house. Watch some exciting RMNB tournament right now. 3:20 left in this elimination game right now. Aryan, wish you could be playing. Who's looking the best so far? This game's a real coin toss either way. Speaking of coin toss,
Started with a coin toss?
yeah, the 3rd and 4th place seed was determined by a coin toss because we're so close right now. We have a lot of parity right now. I feel like RMNB, if they can set up, they'll have articles are legit. I'm glad people love the RMNB tournament. They love the blog. Stay tuned for some exciting Caps action. This has never been a more exciting time to be a Caps fan.
I'm loving it.
Won the Stanley Cup last season. First time ever. It was pandemonium. Derek Holleran's shot broken up. That ball's still loose. Derek Holleran broken up again. Huge breakups here. RMNB does not want to break.
You know what they say, the rushing machine does not break.
The rushing machine is not breaking right now. They're bending. But they are not breaking right now. Looking to break it out right now. For all you Pittsburgh fans out there, all I'm going to say is I believe we went to what, game 4, game 5?
I think we're the game 5.
I went to game 5, and we were at the National Portrait Gallery. Someone might have torched a terrible towel.
Oh, God.
That's not a hate crime here, folks. A nice battle here down low right now. Black really needs to get this ball out. Well, that ball's out right now. That ball's kicked out. Ben Berger with the ball, looking to make a play here. Thrown in deep. Red throws this one in. Trying to get this one out. A little too passive right now. Can Black capitalize on this passive play right now? Dustin's going to throw it all the way down. It was deflected, no ice. Uh-oh. A little bit of a turnover right here. Red tries to throw it in. Unable to do so. Well, they're going to hold the ball in low. Nice pass out. Shot broken up by Alec. He's going to go coast to coast. He's got the wheels. Chips it and goes. Dustin's going to get there first. Thrown all the way, and that's on net. That will not be an icing. Matthew,
1 minute left.
1 minute left here. Matthew DeGan's looking to break it out. Oh, it's double spinorama. Kept in by Red, though. I know it's going to be a high stick on Rushing Machine Never Breaks here. Delayed penalty, and that's touched up. Uh-oh. RMNB is going to find themselves in the sin bin here.
Rushing Machine going a man down for the rest of the game.
It'll be the remainder. Okay, so it will be the remainder of regulation. And if it goes to overtime, it will start out 4-on-3 until there's the first whistle.
Unless Black can get a goal on the power play.
And Black's going to send Sharon out here. Sharon, Derek, Ben, Dylan, and Matthew here trying to capitalize on this power play. Ben has it. Roll out shot broken up by Dustin.
Dustin with a nice stick in front.
It's a huge play right there. You know, your goalie's really going to be your best penalty killer. So if you can help him out on a shot or two, oh, that's a nice stick by Dustin right there. Oh, he's got it out. And that's going to delay. That's going to kill a lot of time right there. Dustin's got to get
30 seconds left in regulation.
Oh, Derek O'Halloran forcing a turnover. That ball's going to be batted all the way down. 22 seconds left, and that clock is ticking on this power play.
15 seconds.
Matthew's got to push this. Tries to chip it in right now. That's going to go wide, and there are 10 seconds left. Dustin should be able to kill this. Uh-oh. Loses it. Derek O'Halloran with it. Tries to roll out. Dustin will not let this one go. Uh-oh. And that's going to be another penalty. I think it's another high stick on Red. Rushing Machine Never Breaks. Looks like it might be a 5-on-3.
Like Zillow, but it was a little bit easier to use.
Looks like they might have missed a wheel right there on Rushing Machine Never Breaks.
We're going to go 4-on-3 to start.
4-on-3.
In a 3-minute overtime.
So it's 3-on-3. So
It'll be 4-on-3.
It'll be 4-on-3, and then
we'll go to 4-on-4, and then at the next whistle we'll go back to 3-on-3.
That is correct, Adam. So thanks to everyone out there who's watching in the RMNB tournament. Thanks for supporting us. We love everyone who comes out, streams, watches the games live. We love it. We appreciate it. We do it for the fans here. And, you know, let us know what we can do to help out. If you guys want maybe some more insight, you want some articles for DCHL Leagues, maybe some maybe some publishing. Well, maybe we'll try to do a weekly RMNB article and breakdown here. We're going to try to interview Ian for the podcast and the website, so we'll see what happens, folks. But so this actually is going to be a 5 seconds left on this penalty. So if RMNB can kill it, which they, or excuse me, 10 seconds, which they will. Turns, shot Nick Franzen broken up here, and that ball's chipped out. Gonna be 4-on-4 here. I think 4-on-4. I like RMNB's chances a little bit more right now.
So do I. I think 4-on-4 is a safer game for RMNB. If it goes back to 3-on-3, look out for the speed of Black.
Yes. 3-on-3 is all about speed and capitalizing on your individual matchups. 4-on-4 is how well you can use the floor. So we're gonna see what happens. I think RMNB is gonna want to keep this going for 3 minutes right now. Ian with the ball, makes a spin move right now.
I'd love to see Ian get one. I would absolutely love it.
That's pitchforked in. Ian's going to try to get this ball right now. He broke out his running shoes. Nice little forecheck here. Trying to force a turnover here, but Nick's going to carry it. Alex gonna pick this one up, makes a move, carries it to the outside, turns, shot broken up. He gets the ball again though, turns, shot steered wide. Carl Licht is gonna keep that ball out of the net. They're playing a great game today.
Under 2 minutes left in the overtime of our first playoff game. Team Red, the 4 seed, Team Black, the 5 seed.
So, which team do you think is actually playing for overtime, or excuse me, for shootout, or is neither team playing for shootout? That ball's going to go all the way down.
They're both playing very cautious hockey right now.
Yeah, it's rough going home saying, hey, we got knocked out in overtime. Like, if you get, at least say, you go to a shootout, you never know what's going to happen.
Absolutely.
And I kind of feel like I like Carl in a shootout. He stopped several breakaways early on. I feel like he's got some confidence right now. That's a big keeping by Dylan. Turn, shot, that ball's loose. Still loose. Dustin trying to clear, just cannot find a stick on it. That ball's bouncing. Kept in. Shot by Ben Berger, broken up. Shot by Ben again. Oh my gosh. Derek O'Halloran Chance could not get a stick on it.
In the corner. Ooh.
Little bump right there. Dustin tries to clear it. Kept in by Ben. Ben backhand shot. Oh, Derek tries to get a stick on it, unable to do so. Derek looking to roll out. Shot goal. Derek O'Halloran. Holler for $1. Gets a hug from his son as he gets the game winner. Derek O'Halloran goes nuts. The fans were going wild. Woo!
And Team Russian Machine is knocked out in overtime of the first playoff game.
And RMNB is done right now.
Effort.
I get the Gatorade. And now Black. I don't think so. So Derek O'Halloran, huge goal right there. Holler Bills, y'all. Scores a big goal here and knocks out RMNB. We're going to get some pictures of the teams right now. So Adam, what'd you see in that game, buddy?
It was a very, very even game all the way through, and I mean,
Derek had some chances. I felt like he was going to cash in eventually.
So, give you a live look at Team Russian Machine taking their team photo, give you the overhead angle. Captained by Russian Machine's own Ian.
Team RMNB unhappy they got knocked out, but it was a great tournament for them. And if you're going to get knocked out right there, that's a rough goal to give up. Derek O'Halloran, big shot right there. I think RMNB takes that to shootout. They win that game.
I agree with you. I wholeheartedly agree with you. So.
But Black was able to bend and not break here. So now we're finding them against the number 1 seed, Team White.
So Ian's going to have to wait another year to try and win that coveted tooth. We'll end the stream on his phone now. Thanks everybody for tuning in.
Make sure you check out this, the Russian Machine Never Breaks blog. You can check us out at DCHL Leagues on Twitter, DCHL Leagues on Facebook for some more exciting action. If you're interested in some ball hockey, we have all leagues from rec to a top tier division where teams play on travel. So, thanks for joining us on the stream and keep up RMNB. Derek O'Halloran says he did the Joe Shea special. I don't know what that is. I think it's look pretty and be bad. So, I mean, Derek O'Halloran always looks pretty, and that was a pretty sweet snipe on his part. Black looking to go back-to-back here. Kevin Stoney wins that draw here. That ball's thrown in. Alec, full head of steam right now. He's not showing any signs of wear and tear. Salesman trying to throw it in deep. Nice battle. Meg's going to pick this one up. White looking to make a play here. Stoney looking to turn and shoot. Oh, nice handles. Turned over. You don't want to lose that ball in the neutral zone here because Black will punish you.
All right, Joe, who's got the advantage? Black's coming off just playing a game. White's been sitting for a while.
I tend to like the teams who had just played. You get a win in playoffs, you kind of feel good. And if you're Team White, you're feeling a little bit of pressure to perform. You're going to be number 1. And all it takes is one little hiccup, and you find yourself down. It's a problem. But, I got a superstar goalie, Mr. Horner, doing his job there. So I think White's pretty confident in that. But, one hiccup, and this game could go either way. Black's feeling confident. Black got the win. I mean, that's really all you're playing for. You get your win, and now you're feeling good right now. They're young players, playing well. They got a huge goal by Derek O'Halloran there. Derek's starting to feel it again. Wrap around. Kevin Miller trying to make a play here. That ball's still loose. That's what I was talking about right there, Adam. That ball goes in. This is an entirely different game.
Absolutely. That big save's going to...
Sale to Stoney right there, misconnection. Chris is going to jump on this one.
Team Black, for the first minute, has played really, really well.
Yep.
Dominating zone time, but an offensive zone face-off here for Team White.
Do we have the schedule, actually, from all the games?
Yes, I do.
Because what I'd like to look into is, when was the last time White actually played? So I think it's been a bit of a while, right? Yeah,
White has been off for 2 games now.
Yeah, White's been off 2 games. Benberg, we're going to make a play here.
Keep forgetting that I have to play in these later.
You could join Adam Marcus and Matt Toy as they play in the Pro Division. That game, well, that's a little bit of contact there by John Chick right there. But I will say, you know, if you want to watch the Pro Division, you're going to see a lot of high-quality players. I will be reffing that game, so excited to see what's going on. Nice passing back and forth. Shot just goes wide.
Coming up next will be Team Yellow and Green, our 2-3 matchup. Right now we're at the 1 and
big save!
5.
Another shot broken up by Derek. Ben tries to get this one out. Matthews can throw this all the way down. That should go for an icing, and it will. So the next game is Green against Yellow. That's our bracket right there. Not the official one, as we're just writing this one up as we go. That's going to be a tough game right there because Yellow has our superstar goalie, the Don Sizzler, and we've got Green as Patrick Lara now, so this is going to be close.
Under 7 minutes left in game number 2 of our playoff bracket for the Rec Division.
I feel like this game's going to come down to one breakaway. I don't think either team's going to score, set it up in the zone. It's going to be a 2-on-1 or a breakaway or just a strong shot from the point or outside the zone. I think that's what's going to happen right now.
I agree, and look for Stoney to make a big play in that goal.
Huge breakup by Alec right there. Alex really, he is just covering up so much space. Oh, nice pass right there. Alex, he's got a full set of steam though. Nice keeping.
It's Alex and Stoney are my 2 players to watch on the floor.
Sale to Stoney. Oh my God! Huge pass by Sale. Sal with a huge keep-in, hits Stoney.
Sal is pumped up for that
Sal's pumped. That's a great goal right there. And as he said, Stoney's the guy to watch right there. Just caught him streaming in right there.
What a great pass by team captain Sal.
Yeah, I mean, all it is takes one turnover, one goal. You never know what happens. Meg's going to try to push this one in, throws it in deep. Sale, nice forecheck right here. Is he going to come up with his ball again?
Team White took away all the momentum that Black had from their
Meg's going to pick this up, throw it to Sale right here. Sale doing a good job, really putting the pressure on. Meg tries to throw it in deep, hits Sale, that's okay. You can hit Sale with the ball all you want. I'm just going to sit here and laugh. That ball, huge keep in.
Whoa.
Now that ball looked in here. When is Sale not pumped is the question. Oh, it might have been an injury play. Okay, that makes a lot more sense right now.
So Sal coming off with an injury, he'll be required to sit for a little bit.
Sal a little dinged up on that play. That's okay. That's what happens. You can hit with the ball. We're all going to laugh. You might be a little sore. But that's all right. White's swarming right now. If they just keep the pressure, they'll be all right. I mean, if I'm White right now, Adam, my main concern is have your defense play a foot or 2 back. You do not want to give up a breakaway right now.
Yes, absolutely. And if I'm Black, I've got to get some zone time established, as they haven't really had much zone time so far. They started off the game with the first 45 seconds or so all in their offensive zone.
Oh, huge keep-in. Shot hits Alec in the foot. Nice stick lift by Meg, but not enough, and that ball is going to be frozen.
I think the storyline for these games is the goalie play. It's just been absolutely out of this world.
Yeah, I mean, it's really just goaltending. You're 100% right, Adam.
Each goalie has had some great saves today. The defense too. I mean, let's not forget, in front of every good goalie is a good defense. So,
John Chick looking. Oh, that's not John. I'm sorry. Pass across to John Chick. But yeah, I mean, White's doing a good job right now. They need to be careful. There's a turnover right there. Oh, we got 3-on-1 forming right now. Dan breakout. Uh-oh. He's going to get there. Look for that pass across.
Not enough mustard on that pass, but a great look for Team White.
Ben's going to gather this one up.
There goes
Uh-oh.
Ben.
It's talk about no breakaways. Do not let Black break one. Nice little pass right there. Jeff to Dan. Dan, turn shot, just misses the net.
That's a wicked shot.
Nice pass. Turn shot, using his head on that one.
Off the helmet.
A little shark on shark crime right there. Shout outs to the DCHL Street Sharks. Nice keeping by White right now. John throws it across. Look to just get it in deep if you can. Yep, just get in deep. Sal's screaming it. You can hear him. Oh, nice pass across to Dan. Nice move. Tries to split the D, unable to do so.
High shot goes wide. 3 minutes left. White is absolutely just owning the ball right now in the offensive zone.
Maybe Black is a little fatigued right there.
The later you get in these tournaments, fatigue definitely starts to.
Did Black play
take
the last
place.
game as well?
That they did. So this is Black's third game.
That's their third one in a row, and I'll take a toll right there. And you see White's moving a little faster. Kevin Stonesipe returns. Shot, big save.
That's a momentum-changing save.
2.5 minutes, you know, good things can happen. All it takes is 5 seconds. One little defensive snafu, one turnover, anything can happen. Matthew DeGant's going to break this one out. This is what I'm talking about, a 3-on-2. Derek O'Halloran turns, shot steered aside by Dan Horner. Excuse me, I want to call him Don. But he is not Don, he is Dan the man right now. He's coming up big with another save.
Team Black is coming up on their, at the end of this game in regulation, it'll be 30-plus minutes after the overtime, so they're looking at about 30 minutes of straight hockey on top of all the other games that they had in the round robin. So fatigue's starting to set in a little bit for Team Black. They got to dig deep with 2 minutes left, try to look for the equalizer.
And White's going to win this draw here. Just try to clear it out, but any turnover here by White can lead to a scoring chance, and that's how Black. There you go. Pass to Alec, and it's a goal. What did I say, folks? One little hiccup, and that is going to cost you. Alec with a huge goal right there.
What I say before, Alex and Stoney are the guys to watch in this game, and both of them have scored. So.
Careful on this. All right, we're going to go to Adam Marcus for one. I got an update live on the feed.
Stoney wins it back. White's going to hit all the way down into the corner. Alec with possession. Fancy move there. Alec with the backhand on goal, just goes wide. Black turning up the pressure now. White try to White try to get it out of the zone. Black keeps it in. Still in. Black is just absolutely dominating the zone time in the past 2 minutes or so, ever since about the 2 minute mark, and we're under a minute now, 41 seconds left. Offensive zone face-off, 43 seconds. In our second playoff game, it's the number 1 seed Team White, the number 5 seed Team Black. Black coming off the overtime win. Shot from the point goes wide. Joe comes back and under 30 seconds
just want
left.
to give you a little update, everyone on the stream for future's sake. We know who scored when and where. That ball is still in. Black's swarming right now. This is what
Black's
happens.
looked so good.
Turnover.
Here's the big chance.
That ball's loose. Unable to keep it in. And that is going to be end of regulation here. So Adam, right now, how are you feeling right now if you're Team White or Team Black?
Oh, if I'm Team Black, I'm riding sky high right now with a late goal by Alec, giving you all the momentum back. Team Black definitely has all the momentum. They've dominated the last couple minutes of play.
You think they can ride the adrenaline rush of that quick last-second goal to victory, or do you think that they're eventually going to little wear down and you never know what's going to happen?
I think that if you give White one opportunity, White's going to take advantage of it. So they really have to be careful. If Black can dominate possession in the zone, then I think they're going to get a good look and maybe capitalize. But you never want to give Team White one opportunity. They've shown that they've got some skill players that can find the back of the net.
This is 3-on-3. If you thought we were running gun hockey, what'd you call it? A firehouse?
Yeah, fire wagon hockey.
Fire wagon hockey. Never heard that expression until I came to this area. But if you thought that was crazy, you see some 3-on-3 action. This has got to be the most exciting thing you're going to see right now.
Lots of speed out there, lots of room.
And Alex going to chip and go right here. He's going to try to get this ball right now. If he's able to get this, Black's got a quality chance. Oh, huge breakup. They're going the other way. Derek O'Halloran turns, shot broken up.
Derek's looking for his second OT game winner of the day in back-to-back games. Can he do it?
Derek shot on net. Turned aside by Dan Horner. Meg throws it to Kevin. Stoney makes a move here. Looking to carry it right now. Those wheels are going to work right now. Oh, nice pass. Just a misconnection, though. Alec's going to win this race, though. You can't outrun Alec right now. He is sky high after that goal. Pass to Stoney. Shot broken up. That ball's up and over. Derek's going to pick it up. Look for Derek to push it. He throws it all the way down. Now broken up by Stoney. He's shot again. Broken up. Alec's going to kick this one in. Black is off. That's a good chance for White now. Dan's going to set up right now. Stoney's going to get a breather. Uh-oh. Alec's coming off. Oh, that's a huge play by Derek O'Halloran right there. 2-on-2. Dan turns. Shot, goal!
And Team White.
Dan Shank with a huge goal. That was a questionable line change right there that led to it. And Team White is able to come through in overtime. What? So just remember, when you're trying to do a line change, make sure you do your best to get off when the ball's in deep and not going the other way right now. Huge win for Team White.
So here's an updated look at our bracket.
Updated homemade bracket right now. Team White is going to advance to the finals. They'll play against Team Yellow or Team Green right now. Some of the fan favorites right now in terms of goaltenders at least. Thanks to everyone joining us on this DCHL stream right now.
This will be my last game with you as I got to go get ready to play in the
I'm going to call the finals myself. Uh-oh.
Be able to handle that?
I think I'll manage. I hope so. I'll get ready to do your thing, talk to your team about it.
Grab Teal for the finals.
Adam, actually, see if you can get the extension cord and get it over here. If you can't, we might have to drop it down. Brett Boisel. What? No, I need it for my phone because I'll go for another 3 more hours. I mean, we could probably do it, half and half. We need Sug's phone, though. We might have to drop it down and go from there. Well, no, I'd take it from here, drop it down, so it could plug into the downstairs one.
Okay. You want me to set that up then?
If you can. Yeah, it was a rough change there, Sheik, That's life. It was a great tournament though for Team Black. Had some last-minute heroics by Derek O'Halloran and Alec Marks, excuse me. So we'll see what happens here between yellow and green. Dan Fox throws to Aaron Brown. Brian Wagner was battling for that ball. Uh-oh, he's going to go to Eric. Eric, oh, huge play. Huge defensive play by Dan Fox. Chest looking to make a play here. Chest checked by Wagner. Throwing across. Carolyn's going to chip it past. Now we're going to figure out how to drop this through. If we can. I don't know if we can. Team Yellow's going to get us some. Tries to break out pass here. Eric's got some space. Oh, Adam, 2-on-1 forming. Eric shot, big save. Patrick Law coming up huge. Josh Cook looking to make a play. Turns, shot, deflected. Patrick Lahr saving. Eric's going to throw it across right now. 70 pass. Aaron Brown's going to pick this one up. He's got some wheels. Chips it past. Josh Cook ends up with the ball, tries to make a play here. Chris Zupa picking the pockets, 3-on-2. Chris is going to gain the zone. Still has it. Tries to throw it in, hits a 1.5 feet. Chris looking to make a play here. Turns, shot, that ball is loose. Mario's going to pick it up. Mario's going to throw it into Claude.
Where's your charger?
Oh, it's in my bag. Eric's going to gather this one up, throws it around. Is Stitcher going to beat? Yep, Stitcher's going to get that ball first. Centering pass. Ball's loose. Austin Keats going to throw it in deep. Mario's going to throw it the other way. Mario keeps it in. Yellow is swarming right now. This ball's been going back and forth. Not too many chances. Both teams are playing strong defensively. Oh, it's in there.
What color?
Oh, it's a black square. That ball goes all the way out. Put it up here or something so I can. Yep. Thank you. Shout outs to Adam Marcus, who's doing a great job making sure we're able to get all the power that we need on this phone that we use to stream. We're hopefully going to have some higher quality equipment in the near future, but Facebook Live going from oh, thank you so much.
Is it working?
Yep.
We're charging?
Yes, we're charging. It's also turbo power, so it charges like insanely fast.
That's awesome.
Dan Cordella battling for it right here.
Gotta watch out for all the
Adam's back here.
The other side.
Carroll looking to make a play with it. Nice pass to Aaron. Nice breakout pass. Aaron gains his own. Turn shot. Huge save. Second chance broken up right now. Carroll unable to keep it in. Gains his own. Dan shoots. That ball's up and over. Ball's thrown in. Jess is able to keep it in. Throws it in. That ball's still loose. Dan turns, shot. Big save, Patrick. Shot again. Big save. Big save again. Patrick large and in charge today. Lar is large and in charge. And Jess is going to win that race.
Should have gone on the way.
Yeah, what, is that what you did?
No, I went live on Thursday.
Okay.
You could post it on the web.
Eric's going to line up for this draw against Chris. Ball still in. Yellow battling for it. Mario's going to try to get to it. That ball's still loose. Canceled out, though. Claude and Aubrey going for it. Amit's in the house watching. That ball's loose. Austin tried to clear it out. Mario keeps it in, though. Chris is going to get it. Tries to throw it. Mario keeps it in again. Mario throws it in deep. Claude's going to get this. That ball is still loose. Eric tries to wrap around. That ball's loose. That ball's just sitting in the slot. Huge chance for yellow there. Jess tries to keep it in, unable to do so. Mario's going to win this ball. Mario, turnover to Stitcher. Jason Stitcher, broken up by Jess. That ball is still loose. Claude's going to get that ball out. Amit, what's up, baby? How you doing? Turning in for some exciting Russian machine ever breaks action. Eric with the ball, looking to make a play. Turns, backhand, big break up. This is a semifinal game between Team Yellow and Team Green. The ball's loose. Huge save, Patrick Lar. The pro division will be coming up shortly after this game concludes in the championship. A lot of exciting DCHL players and stars, so we'll hopefully be able to keep up with the action right now. This rec tournament's been unbelievable. That ball's loose, it's Claude, just missed. Anna tries to keep it in, Anna and Aubrey, little collision right there. No one's hurt, we're all good right there. Dan battling for it right now. A little bit of a dead zone here as we got a couple curtains in the way. Claude with the ball, tries to clear it. And that ball gets out. Eric trying to make a play here. Dan Fox, swift as a fox, as if he's able to catch him. Carolyn tries to clear it out. That ball's still loose. Ball's loose. Patrick is down. Cannot get on it. Still loose. That's in! Huge goal from Mike Zimmer here as Patrick Lauer gets the first goal against in the tournament for him. Green not happy. He said there might have been some interference. Unfortunate turn of events there for Team Green. Huge goal for Yellow there. Ball's thrown in deep. Jess is going to gather this one up. Jess still has it, looking to make a play here. Oh, folks, this is the Our Russian Machine Never Breaks puck right now. Looks pretty awesome. Not gonna lie. That ball's still in right there. Dan Fox keeps it in. Aaron Brown with the ball. A little bit of contact by Josh Cook. Got to be careful with that. That ball's still in right now. Yellow trying to get it out. This game's getting a little physical right now, folks. It's a bit of an injury play, so we're going to see what's happening right now. We're going to have the refs going to have to try to gain control of this game and settle down. As someone who occasionally wears the stripes myself, you got to know to maybe calm it down a little bit here and there. I know Yellow's feeling pretty good right now, and Green's a little unhappy that they let that goal in. Huge battle for it right now. Green gets it in deep. Just under 2 minutes here. Green looking to capitalize. Goes to the point man. Austin Keach has it. Nice move right there. Oh, nice pass across, but Claude can chip and go. Chips huge keep in. That ball's out though. Dan Cordell is going to try to throw it out himself. Ball's ping-ponging back and forth. Uh-oh. Jason Stitch looking to make a play here. Eric picks it up. Looking to try to get rid of it. Aubrey picks his pocket though. That ball's loose. Melissa, huge keep in. Pass to Chris. Chris shot. Chris Hooper keeps it in. That's not Chris, I'm sorry. Austin keeps it in, tries to hit Chris. A lot of battle right here, unable to get it out. Green just doing their best. 40 seconds left here. The ball's loose. Eric picks it up. Empty net. And that ball goes out, but will not go on that quad. Strong forecheck right now. Causing the turnover. Shot broken up by Melissa. 20 seconds. Claude trying to kill the time, and they're going to. 10 seconds left. Is this a swan song for Green? It looks like it. That ball goes up and in. That will not go on net. 2-1, and that will be game.
Yellow and white for the final.
Yellow and white will be in the finals right now. I know Green's a little unhappy. They played a very good tournament. Let one goal in the entire tournament, but their problem was they could not find any rhythm scoring right there.
Alrighty, Joe, it's been a pleasure calling games with you. I'm going to go get ready for the later end of the tournament,
Yep.
the back end.
And you'll be able to catch Adam Marcus on Team Green.
No, red.
Team Red on the Pro Division. So let's root for Adam and root for everyone else who's playing here. It's a great tournament. Let's keep it up, folks. Thanks for being here.
No, I'm going down. I gotta get loose. You alright on your own?
Yeah. Actually, if you want to see someone who's been knocked out and they want to come up and do like a little interview, set them up.
Let me see.
Yeah. So we're going to have the final game of the rec division is going to be Team White against Team Yellow right here. This is the 1 and 2 seeds in the regular, I'd say regular season, the pool play, and both teams played really well. I mean, every team played well. It was just, who could score 1 or 2 more goals. And a lot of the goaltenders stepped up big. Dan Horner for Team White, and the Don, the Godfather, the Sizzle, Don Sizzler. So this is gonna be a matchup of goalies right here. Who can come up big right now? And you never know what's gonna happen right now. It could turn into a high scoring game because both teams are bringing it. Could be. I'd expect to see 0-0 and go to a shootout or a 1-0 game. I don't think the goalie's gonna give up much here. One hiccup and that's all it takes. As always, thank you for joining us. DCHL Leagues presenting the Russian Machine Never Breaks tournaments. It's been a real pleasure here streaming this rec division here. Joe Shea, I was joined by Matt Tway earlier, and Adam Marcus, who called a bunch of games and helped out. So we greatly, greatly appreciate all the help that they've done. So we are going to hopefully get the final game going right here. Going to reset the clock. 10 minutes. Let's see what we got here. So we had, wow, this tournament's been going on forever. It feels like it just started. Team Russian Machine Never Breaks was knocked out first, followed by Team Black both teams in overtime. And then in the waning 2 minutes, Team Green gets scored on by Team Yellow, and that gives us our championship here. Eric and Kevin line up for the draw. Meg ends up with the ball. Look for her to chip it in, and she does. That goes in deep. I feel like my strategy for either team is to get that ball in deep, hope for a turnover, hope one of the teams cracks under pressure, and just keep the ball as far away as possible. Real scrum right here. Kevin Stone ends up with the ball. That ball's thrown in deep, though. They all get it ready for their game. Join. And we are joined here with Team Green superstar and Gwendolyn, star player and leader, Aaron Brown.
What's up?
How you doing, Aaron? What do you think of the tournament so far?
Oh, I think it's fun. I think the subs did a good job making the teams very even.
I mean, most of these games were ties.
Yeah, I think the rules have been selectively enforced, but...
Selectively enforced. Big save right there. Big save again. Dan Horner coming up big. I know there's a little controversy on that last goal right there.
There was. I didn't get a full view of it, but it certainly seemed like.
Well, on the plus side,
blown dead.
On the plus side, we'll go back and take a look at it. We don't have
everything on film.
We don't have instant replay capabilities right now, but we will work on that in the future.
That's right.
So you play on several Gwendolyn teams right now. You had a 4-goal game last week.
Did. I'm hoping to repeat that in the Civil War tomorrow.
There is a much hyped game right now. It's, I believe, 11:50. It's going to be the Crazy Eights, starring Aaron, Sam, and several other. Several of the Gwendolyn players who are not playing on the Gwendolyn team, but the Crazy Eights. So this is going to be a Civil War game. It's going to be streamed live by Joe Shea and Claude Williams. Speaking of 2-on-1 foreman, pass, huge breakup by Dan Cordella right there. White looking to swarm. Pass to Dan. Over to Josh. Looking to set. We got John at the point. Nope. Quickly covered right there. Nice keeping right there. John's going to pick this one. John's got some time right now. Nice little backhand. Gets it in deep. Dan tries to throw it to Josh. Hits Josh. Looks to make a play. Centering pass broken up and big save by Don Sizzler. So, Aaron, from playing both of these teams, what advice would you give for either of them?
Right now?
Right now. Louder.
Positions.
A lot of positioning?
Yeah. Keep your positions. People are getting a little antsy, getting a little reckless.
7.5 left here in the championship game here. One hiccup is all it takes. So let's see who's going to budge first. Big draw here, won by White. Huge breakup. Eric tries to clear it, but that's loose. Shot goes wide. Goal, Kevin Stonecipher.
Second assist of the day.
Huge goal by Stoney right there. Team White might have broken Team Yellow's spirit right now. Don Sizzler did his best on that one. Unlucky bounce, second chance.
Yeah, Yellow's a bit worn out. They played a lot of games.
Yellow has played a lot right now. These games are close. So I feel like if Yellow's going to break it, it's going to be Eric right here. Eric, centering pass, shot, big save, Dan Horner, right off using his helmet on that one. That's what you got to do if you're Yellow. You're down a goal, you got to bring it as hard as you can right now in the next minute or two. Because, you know, as soon as that, hey, we're down one thing mentality kind of sets in, you're going to start feeling a little more antsy. Meg tries to clear it. You say, just get the ball to Eric. That ball's loose. Mario shot, big save, Dan Horner again. Been calling his name all day.
Goalies have been standing up big today.
Goalies have played unbelievable.
I don't think there's been a game that was more than 2 goals.
The only game that was it was 2-goal differential in one. That was it. Everything else has been a 1-goal game, or most of them are ties.
And my team played 4-0-0 ties.
Yeah.
Not what I'm used to, but it's fun.
A lot of chances, though. Mario's got the ball looking to make a play here.
Protecting well.
I like his patience. You're in no rush. Centering pass. That is loose. If Yellow can just hold on to some zone time, you'll feel a little more confident. Mario tries to take it from John Chick. John, nice little pass there. We got some movement. 2-on-1 forming. Josh has it. Carries it. Turns. Shot. Big save. Play, though. Nice play on his part. Mario throws it down right now. Will not be an icing. Yellow swarming right now. Huge line change. That ball is still. That's gonna be deflected. No icing. Going all the way down. Yellow unhappy, saying he's been slashed.
That's to put their whistles away today.
Yeah. Dan's gonna keep it in. Nice pass. Turns. Shot. Just goes wide. White looking to set up right here. 4:40 on the clock. Every second they eat is one extra sigh of relief they can have towards the end. Centering pass broken up. Turns. Shot. Hit a hand. That ball's loose. It's going to be a hand pass on net, so that is going to go outside the zone. What? 1-0, yes. The score is 1-0 White. Goal Kevin Stonecipher. Line up. Big win by Yellow. If they can get the zone here, they can really set up. Eric with the ball. They can make a play. I feel like Yellow's goal is going to come from Eric if it comes from anyone right now. There it is. Looking to make a play here. Play. Shot. Big save. Dan Horner.
I think he realized he had a 2-on-1 there.
No, I don't know if he did or not. Claude trying to make a play here. Claude forces a turnover here. Mario picks it up. Mario turns. Shot. Hits a foot.
Heavy traffic in front.
That ball's still in. Nice keeping by Jess, but thrown all the way down. 3.5 right now. The clock is not Yellow's friend. Oh, nice breakout. Mario to Eric. I forgot to turn and shoot right now. Carries it past Kevin. Nice pass across. Mike Zimmer scored a huge goal here against Yellow, looking to bring it again. Oh, Yellow, nice keeping. Josh Cook hits Eric. Eric turns, shot broken up. That ball's still loose. Shot loose. Kicked on net, still loose. Centering pass, that ball is still loose. Frozen by Dan. Unbelievable here.
Some impressive play through traffic.
Timeout White. Timeout Yellow, excuse me. Huge play right there. Dan coming up huge for.
Ben Berger on the scene.
Oh, Ben Burgers. And as always, thanks for tuning in, watching the DCHL Leagues presentation of the Rushing Machine Never Breaks tournaments. Glad to be doing this for our 3rd year. Our 1st year live streaming it. Let us know what you like, what we can do to be better. If you want to be involved in Rushing Machine Never Breaks or DCHL Leagues, let us know. Contact the commissioner, contact Ian. Let us know what we can do to make the best hockey experience for you. You can have some cookies. You helped out. Those cookies are good.
I wasn't even supposed to be in this tournament until about 8 hours ago.
What changed your mind?
We're having a roster spot.
That ball, yellow's going to keep it in right now. Battle for it. 2.5 left here. Yellow needs to find the back of the net. Dan Horner in net for white is making that a hard task. Ball's still in. Yellow has it. Turns. Shot. That ball's
Big save.
huge save. That was going top corner right now. I don't think he saw it. I think he just intuitively just guessed at it right there. Because that was an impressive screen. Extra attacker. Yep, they're going to pull out Eric. Josh Cook. Shot. Eric has it.
All 3 sleeves down at once.
Big scrum right now. Eric comes up with it. Uh-oh. Eric makes a move. Pulls it. Shot. Huge breakup by John Chick.
John's had a great tournament.
John's playing great. That ball's loose. We got a whistle. Not sure if it's on white. Outside the zone. Might be a crease violation. Melissa Keach in the house. Melissa played great for Team Green. They came up short. Not for defensive effort on her part. 1 goal the entire tournament here.
I don't think we had any goals. Did we have any goals?
I don't know if Green scored. So all I'm going to say is Aaron Brown better put that cookie down because he did not earn it.
I'm saving them for tomorrow. Watch out, Gladiators.
Aaron's saving them for tomorrow.
I'm going to say that. I'm going to put up nothing tomorrow.
Yellow puts the goalie back in for this face-off right now.
How does it feel out on more goals than you
I don't know. Y'all kicked me off your team, so.
Sale throws it in right now. Minute left. Sale with a strong forecheck.
Commentary the people want.
Jess throws it to Mario. Mario's got to get this ball to Eric. Uh-oh, turnover to Kevin Stonecipher. Shot, goal, Kevin Stonecipher. Huge, and that will be
There's the dagger.
the final nail in the coffin right now. Stoney comes up huge. Yeah, Kevin's been good in the face-off circle as well.
What divisions does he play? Does he play?
He plays.
DCHL?
Yeah, he plays D1. He plays D1 and D2. He plays D1 Sunday, D1 Wednesday. And that gets it. That ball's thrown all the way down.
Yeah, wait. I was almost not allowed in the rec division.
20 seconds. Yeah, it was a scheduling issue. They couldn't get later because they got their son, her and Mag. Jess throws it down. 9 seconds. And that will be game. We're going to go downstairs and get the presentation of the trophy, folks. So bear with us as we leave the VIP table, as we leave Ben and Aaron. You're on the camera. Millions of people are watching. So we're going down the back fire escape exit, which is not as cool as you would think. Hopefully we still get Wi-Fi connection right here. Going all the way down. Ignore the lost and found. And we are down here at street level. Whoa. Shout out to Joe Frew, Simon Cantor. Much love. Patrick Lauer in the house. So we're at floor level here. We got Team White, Team Yellow in the championship. We're gonna quick little Stoney, come here. Yes, we're joined here with Kevin Stonecipher. Big goal, Kevin comes up huge today. What are your thoughts on the Rushing Machine Never Breaks tournament? We are live. Millions of people here. John Chick, Jumpin' John in the house. Oh, don't show Sal.
All 17 of them, right?
Oh, yeah.
No, it's a heck of a lot of fun. It's good to be out here. I like the 10-minute format. You know, you didn't get cold between games. You know, good flow, a lot of good teams. I enjoyed it.
Shout outs to Team Yellow. Did a great job here in the loss. Looking good though. There's Ian, give out the pucks to everyone.
I have no choice, right?
I give the goalie too.
Okay, I give
Dan Horner played good.
You want to do both?
I do both.
Okay. Dan Horner let only 1 goal the entire time. That's awesome.
All right, go White. Go, Team White. Do you have the championship belts?
No, it's in my car. I can get it.
Go get it.
Take a picture?
Yeah, take a picture.
My phone's well too. So I sent it to you. You want one too. That's why.
Oh, here, So we're here, live photo action here.
Present the trophy. Captain. All right. I want to keep going this way. All right, captain. Who's captain? All right.
Oh, don't give it to Sal. Boo! Boo! Let me get a picture.
Drop the tooth. All right, take it with us. Take a photo with the tooth. All right, everybody, go on. Hands on.
Get that in there. There you go.
Make sure everybody can get seen.
Wait, walking, walking. Well, there you go. There you go.
Stay, guys, stay here. Guys, stay here momentarily for MVP presentation right now. Brennan in the house.
Everybody gets the puck.
And we're going to cut the stream here. Join us momentarily as we go to the pro division. We're going to do some final pictures. You can check all the action. Yeah. All right. Here's your phone.
All right, you gentlemen, for your work today. Appreciate it.
Guys, MVP.
MVPs? 2 MVP. We got co-MVPs.
Hang on, before you go, MVPs. Of a tournament, we have a dual MVP.
Not Sal. Not Sal.
It's not Sal. It's Kevin and the goalie.
Dan Horner came up huge, sir. One goal the entire tournament. Very impressive.
Not doing any of that without these guys. It was awesome.
We'll take a photo of you with the puck. Yeah, puck. Kevin, come on in. Puck side by side. Photo with me. There you go.
Back here. Hold this.
We got our full team back.